All right. Good morning, everybody. I am terribly in debt. I owe Intezar. I owe Intezar 500 million credits that he lent me. He lent me 1 billion credits. And I still owe him 500 million credits. I see him in chat saying, I don't want your money, Swtorista. I'll just spend it on bubblegum and comic books. Well, Intezar, you deserve all of the comic books in the world. You deserve all of the bubblegum. So I figure today might be a fun day. I'm feeling a little tired. I didn't feel up to running Ruins of Null on Master Mode. But I was wondering if anyone out there likes to run Master Mode Flashpoints, if you'd like to take a crack at it with me tomorrow morning. Hey, Blur over on YouTube. Big thank you for supporting the project. So we had Lucy Lou over on YouTube saying, in-game debt sounds deep. It is. Very deep. Terribly deep. I'm in so deep, I'm scared the Mafia is going to come after me. Yeah, that's right. Intezar, don't cancel my content plans for today by canceling my debt. Oh, Intezar said, I will go. I thought he meant he will leave if I try and repay my debt, but he said he meant I will go run tomorrow. Sweet. Looks like we got quite a few friends who are interested in running Master Mode Flashpoint tomorrow. Jedi, I don't think you're quite ready for running that type of content, but yeah, we've got a lot of friends who look like they are. I just looked where I was in game. I'm right beside the world boss. What was I doing there on this specific character? So I'm gonna go over the news, and then we're gonna go over selling stuff on the GTN. Thanks. So we'll just do first come first serve tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for volunteering. It's not always about the gear. Sometimes it's about the attitude. Let's see. So today is Thursday, May 23rd. I saw Cal posting something about the sale of the day on Reddit. What did he post? I saw this cool post. What's the connection like from South Korea? I was curious. I doubt there's anyone here from South Korea just due to the time zone. But does anyone have any friends who plays in South Korea? Cal posted PSA. The Cartel daily flash sale looks broken. It's repeating different items from this week's unadvertised Cartel market sale. Right, we saw that weird unadvertised sale. I noticed that since the Infernal Voltilla, there was another new unadvertised list of random Cartel market sales, including old retired Halloween-themed Cartel items. We saw that yesterday. I listed... Oh, cool, he's got a list up. Here's a list for anyone who wants that. I'm going to post that in chat for you guys. Ha ha ha, I gotta tell all the secrets. Hey G-Pain, nice to see you guys. Sorry I have a blank window open. We're talking about the Cartel sales. Nice to see you guys. Hey, hi. The daily flash sale item, despite having a timer, is still on sale regularly as part of a big list of Cartel market items they put on sale collectively. It was the same yesterday for the hover chair, part of the sale, but the item was occupying the slot of the daily flash sale. Oh, wait, what? They changed again? What is going on with the Cartel market right now? We just checked these yesterday and they had all changed. And now there's the Winter Trooper bundle for 70% off. There's a handful of random armors. There's... What? No dyes are on sale. No crystals are on sale anymore. There is 50% off the Dreadseed tuning. Some very random decorations 50% off. Just random individual items. What is going on here? The Cartel market is drunk. Moonlight Rake is 60% off. Ember, there's a couple of really random pets, including, he said, some Halloween ones. But not all of them, just a select random amount. This is what was up on it last night. The trick-or-treatment. Reusable jawlogram. Some of this was here yesterday, but some of it was not. You're right, some of it is the same. Maybe that's what Cal is kind of trying to explain in his post. I'm trying to read. So he's following up and saying, if it does then if it's working this way, if it does, if you miss a daily sale, it'll probably remain still on sale if you go searching for it. I noticed when making the post that the hover chair was still on sale but no longer occupied the flash sale slot. Hang on. Hover chair. It doesn't seem to... It's currently 11 p.m. and I'm going to bed. What are the odds by the time I wake up tomorrow the devs will have fixed it? Cal's in Australia. Oh my gosh. Blur had a question. I just started coffee without even killing Revan. Now I feel terrible and plan to destroy my character. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think it was the white Datacron chair yesterday. So this one, it doesn't look like it's on sale now. So Cal's gonna wake up and he's gonna be like, "What is going on?" Poor Cal. just tracked everything and now it's changed all over again. Okay, let's go back to the news. I don't know. Something is going on with the cartel market, but I don't know if I could answer what. You know what, Gita? I'm really sorry. I'm just gonna... I don't know. Let's do that. So I don't know what the heck's going on. So let's see. Thursday, May 23. It's update 7.5. Is what we're looking forward to. We still haven't heard any news about it. I don't see anything on the dev tracker, but we're on round 3 of the test server. I haven't really seen anybody posting new stuff on the test server. So I'm thinking like they're probably just leaving it up until they pull it down kind of thing. Like there's no reason for them to rush finishing it or anything like that. So let's see. Yeah, no one's even posted much new feedback or anything like that either. So the current update that we are on now is update 7.4.1. If you're just catching up with everything going on in SWTOR, I've just linked information about that in chat for those of you over on YouTube. Swtorista.com/events has all the info. You guys stop posting fake deleted messages. I'm going to come to your house. Galactic Seasons Season 6 is currently running. The nightlife event is running... The nightlife event is starting on July 9th. I'm gonna come to your house and I'm gonna I installed something to my house. I put in one of those drawers that slides out for a garbage can, and now I've got it so it's no longer on hinges. It pulls out with the shelf. I was like, oh, so proud. Dantooine Abundance Festival is coming, but we don't have a date. It comes with update 7.5 whenever that may be. And I think that's it for news. For personal news, I just want to show off real fast some good progress I made on the fashion site. Super proud about. Hey, Montego. My guess, says Rogue, is they're going to announce the update this afternoon, probably around 4:30 p.m. That's so specific. Why do you think that, Rogue? What's the logic? So what's the progress that I made? First off, the outfit page is looking... Oh, it's green screened. Hang on. I was like, why does my lightsaber look so bad? It's looking really good. I really cleaned this up. I've got these opening up big, and you can upload bigger screenshots now. You can't do full-size screenshots, but you can make them pretty big. Hey, look, there's the guy from Final Fantasy. This is what I did the other day, and what was the other thing? Oh, I got a lot of the edit and delete features working really well. So I'm also really proud of that. For those of you in Nexus, I'm going to be opening up probably sometime late next week, maybe the next week after that. I'll be opening it up for some testing if you guys want to help upload your sweet screenshots. Really getting somewhere really nice here. Yeah, it's getting some really good progress. I'm really proud of it so far. I had run into like a block the other day and I was so mad. My Final Fantasy 14 OC do not steal. No, this is my best boy Helen. This is Hien. This is not my character. How much do you owe? Hey, Lumpia. Hi. Oh, I owe 500 million credits. Not, to be clear, not real money. Unfortunately, we can't trade in-game money for real money, or I would have been very rich a while ago. So what I was going to do is I'm currently on a character whose inventory is full of stuff that I'm not even entirely sure what it is. Her name is GTN, please. Let's go deposit all of this. What was I collecting? Oh, she was collecting Taiwanese and ricotta gear to take screenshots of. Tiny's ricotta and Kalumi gear. Oh my god, this better not be full good. So we're gonna deposit all this. We're just collecting it. Oh my gosh, so much stuff. Get in my bike. These are all legacy bound, and I was taking screenshots for the website, but those screenshots have since all been uploaded. I try and, when possible, still keep the gear just in case down the road something happens and I need it, or I want to test it with something later that I don't have to reacquire it. Hey, K-Mac Dan, thank you so much. Literally half a year. Much appreciated. Thanks. Aw, Kay said you're the best. Thank you. Thank you. You're gonna give me a big ego. Not that I don't already have that. Okay, it looks like the rest can just be deleted. I wasn't expecting to come do inventory management today. I felt I had already done all that, but it never ends. Inventory management never ends in this game. 25 million will be donated, says Super Matt. Oh, I'm sorry. That had to do with Cal's credit giveaway. I'm so sorry. I thought you meant for Intizar's debt that I owe him. I was like, please don't make Intizar donate without his permission. Hey, Nick versus Story. Feel free to ask any questions about the game. I'm doing something very non-intensive today, so today's a great day to ask, if that makes sense. Well, we really don't need any of this stuff. Thank you very much. Okay. So I have collected a few things to sell. I've been hoarding them in my legacy base. Some of them were given to give away or sell by other people. Some were stuff I acquired along the way. There was a very nice person who gave me a bunch of stuff to give away that we've been slowly giving away at various events. But these items I was just going to straight up sell. These are stuff maybe I bought on sale in the Cartel market or stuff like that, and I'm going to resell it to make some credits. So what do I got? I basically selected out some of the best-selling items that I think will get the best, I guess, ratio of credits. Thank you. No, don't worry about donating money. This debt's to a friend is fine. It's just for fun. It's more just for fun than anything else. So Rogue says, Cal from Today in Tour announced a credit giveaway for 7.5 and he's drawing the winner on the 28th. Oh, are you saying I should enter the contest? How much is he giving away? How much is he giving away? How much sweet cash money is on the line here? Is it 500 million? Hey there, Star Wars Legends fan. Hey, awesome name. I'm volunteering for a convention based on Legends. It's been super cool. I'm a big Old Republic fan. Oh my gosh, there's so many wonderful questions in chat. Legends says, first time here, my friend said they have great guides and streams. I'm glad to hear. I don't know if the streams are great. I'd like to think the guides are, but feel free to check out the website. And we're here every morning. I can't find the GTN. I don't know where I'm going, Imperial side. We're here every morning, 8 to 10 a.m. Pacific. So if you have any questions, here's a good place to stop by on the weekdays. Nick says, so I am struggling to level and I'm already doing heroics when I can, but are there other ways to level up easier? Okay, so easier, efficiently, and fast. These are all kind of related words, but they're all slightly different. So the easiest way, the kind of most least thinking way, is to simply do your purple class story. I don't think I have it. Yeah, here we go. Up on this character, you can see the purple ones here. These ones will pretty much always give you the best XP. It's just very, very simple, clear-cut kind of thing, especially in the later expansions. Heroics are another great way to do it. And for the most part, you won't need to do anything special to do those purple quests. You won't need a friend most of the time. You won't have to be very good at combat. So you can just go through and do them. If you want, I have linked you a guide called How to Level Up Fast in SWTOR. I put that in Twitch chat. I'm going to drop that in the YouTube chat in case you guys want it too. You can absolutely ask a question, Big Fish, for sure. I'm just bound off. We got a lot of nice questions in chat today. Great day to do it when I'm not running anything hard. So we've put together a little list. If you want to go through, these are the things that you can do to level up fast. Not necessarily easily, but fast. So that's super lots of options, and I added some fun options about exploring the galaxy. Heroics are a way to do it. You can see I've got these levels list and stuff like that, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're easy, especially if you're not really good at combat yet. But yeah, huge checklist of things to level up fast with lots and lots of options there. Oh my gosh, that's tiny text. Flashpoints, yeah, another option if you want a kind of an easy one, the solo flashpoints. We had another question from Destrucky. Oh, I like your name. Destrucky said, what is the most efficient way to collect blueprint fragments? Oh my gosh. Destrucky, let's ask that question to chat. Actually, let's ask everybody else. So, for Galactic Seasons, if you're looking to do the achievements, the hardest one to complete will be collecting 1,500 blueprint fragments. I am only at 559. And luckily, there's still a lot of time left in the season. There's still 67 days, so a little over 2 months. But look, I'm practically done the track. I'm at level 87 on the track. I haven't been trying too hard, but I've been doing lots of, like, at least five objectives per week by average. Sometimes 7, sometimes like 3. But, like, I'm so low on blueprint fragments. So how do we get these? The easy way to know how to get these is that one of the objectives tells you how to get them. And it's technically there today. So daily objectives grant 1 blueprint fragment. Seasons objectives grant 5 to 8. Some reward track levels grant blueprint fragments. Oh, I should probably claim those. Flashpoints grant 1 to 2 blueprint fragments. Uprisings grant 1 to 3 blueprint fragments. 8-player operations are 6 to 9. 16-player operations are 7 to 12. Lair bosses are 1 to 3. So, we've got, you guys are so nice. You're posting how many you have in chat. So we have Matt says about 500. Galdorn finished theirs mostly from heroics. Robin's at 1,300. She's getting close. DCH is at 900. Sorry, Supermaz is 520. Phantom says just under 1,200. Wolfie Momo says I do master mode flashpoints or operations. Or use that item for more drops on open world heroics on starter planets. Yeah, so who's doing heroics too? Most of mine from heroics. Who said that earlier? Galdorn, are you using the special item as well? The Jawa, whatever. Momo says Operation End bosses also drop them. And we have Regions at 900. Jedi is up there. Naborda says 866. Destructy's only at 350. Oh, so the good news about the blueprint fragments is that unlike Galactic Seasons, the track itself, and unlike the Reputation track, these have a set limit of how much you can earn per week. So Galactic Seasons, you can only do 7 objectives per week. Reputation tracks, you could only do X amount per week. But the blueprints, there doesn't seem to be a limit for how many you can earn. So depending on how much you want to play, you still can technically do it. Like I can still do it too. I just I'm a bit scared to start trying. So what are the best ways to do it? If you wanted to run only heroics, let's say if you ran only operations, if every operation dropped 10, how many do we need? 1,500 divided by 10. That's easy math. You would only have to run 150 operations. Minus whatever you got naturally and through the track. That's not too many, right? Oh my god. Did Cal write an article about today in Tor? If so, very cool. Very cool. Do you want to link it in chat for our friend here who was asking? And then I think some people said that the heroics are a way to do it too. For sure, apart from even chat. Galdor says, I don't think the item made a big difference. Maybe they drop more often from trash. Nia also said the open world item confuses me. It doesn't seem to help. Corley over on YouTube says, oh, Max from AIE, Max from the podcast, says, figures that the ad in the Toxin Quest on CC198 drops them fairly often with the boost on. Are you talking about like the little trash compactor area? Why? You can kill them all and reset the instance to kill the ads again. Just don't finish the quest and you can keep killing the ads. It's repetitive, but he got about 75 in an hour. Oh, interesting. So, do you remember if he happened to say if those were because they were a stronger enemy? Like, why would those be dropping them more often? Fish says, I have finally done the hide and seek mission to unlock blue 340 mods. How do I gear my alts, especially tech ones, as my main is a force user? Hey, Big Fish, great question. So you've geared up your first character with 340 mods. Congratulations, that's a really big task as it is. So first off, what a lot of players like to do is they like to take this is a very bad character to show you this on. She doesn't even have any half her gear. A lot of players like to take this chunk, the head, chest piece, legs, gloves, belt, bracers, and they shuffle that between their characters. They do because they put them into a legacy bound set. So that's usually good to go. Sometimes you can share relics if you have those already. Sometimes you can share implants till you get better ones in your earpiece and stuff like that. So those ones you can partially share. Then what you do is you throw those over onto your other characters. So onto your maybe these are like Jedi robes. That's fine. It's okay if they look like Jedi robes on your trooper or whatever, your tech character. And then what you obviously need to do is you need to go get some type of gun, some type of offhand, some type of whatever you're missing in the other slots. A good way to go get those is just to go buy them straight from the vendors, straight from whatever vendors, just so you have something in every slot. After that, you would gear them up in much of the same way you would your main character for getting those pieces that you can't buy directly from hide and seek. And if you're looking for the best of those, if you maybe don't already have those yet, I'm going to link you something in YouTube chat called 344. And this is just one way to go about it. And it's a really good way to go looking for those final pieces. So you'll see in the table of contents, it says hide and seek. Very nice. Very nice. Set yourself up some hide and seek 340 botted gear. You've gotten that far already. Awesome. Fantastic. And see. Here we go. You'll work on getting your legendary implants in Ricotta 344, since you can't get them from hide and seek. The very last thing in the whole article talks just about that. Mystery, thank you very much. Okay, let's jump back in game. I think I caught up on the questions. Is this sale like the Great Nerd Garage sale? No, but I was thinking of having another one of those. Make the Stick says the open world item helps greatly on trash mobs. I tested it and got 7 an hour with the boost and 60 with the boost in the Evokai area. I'm guessing you're saying on Hutta. So you're just going around and murdering random things? And is Swtorista broke? Yes. Okay, I'm not going to look at today in Tor's guide on stream, but we someone has linked it, and I'm going to relink it for you guys so you can go take a look at that resource by another awesome content creator. So here's a different link. I put that in YouTube chat too for those of you working on your blueprint fragment stuff. So it sounds like Momo uses the item on open world heroics on starter planets. I wonder why some of you are experiencing the idea that you either don't know how it works or it doesn't feel like it works well. I wonder, because like it's a common thing that I'm hearing here, and I feel like I've heard it elsewhere as well. But then we also have other players saying it's working great. I get way more. Wonder what the factor is there. Mystery Mayhem, who just aboard the project, says, you have great support stuff. Thanks. Yeah, cheers to you. Okay, so how do we sell stuff on the GTN? So first off, the biggest fantastic thing that I can say is that the GTN is no longer a bad place to list things because it's too expensive. There was a time when ultimate cartel packs, or rather hyper crates, were worth so much. They were worth more than 4 billion credits or whatever. What is the limit? Either way, the limit was higher than you could sell stuff on the GTN for. It was 1 billion. 1 billion used to be the limit. Over time, they were adjusting things for inflation, and now pretty much everything can be listed on the GTN. There's nothing that you would have to go through trade chat or anything like that. You can just list stuff up. The downside is there is a big tax on pretty much everything now to help cull credit inflation. So let's see. Hyper crates are currently selling for 637 million. Let's pull the desktop up. And hypercrates have desktop. Sheesh! That took a while. I was smashing that desktop button. It was not going. So there's how many in a stack? 30, right? Yeah, 30. So we've got 6, 37, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's so much money. Oh, am I doing this the wrong way? I always forget. No, I think I did it right. So they're about 21 million each if you buy a whole hyper crate. And does the individual ones match up? Oh, people are selling them for more individually. Looks like you get a bulk discount if you buy a whole hyper crate. So if I decide I want to list this for a similar price as what's on the sale, I'm going to sell it for 630. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It is going to tax me for 66 million credits. Holy crap. There's basically no way for me to get around this. If I sell it by mail or I sell it by trade or I even trade for other items, I will still be taxed on the credit value there. Santo says, can you talk more about shotguns and knives, or do you only talk about them in offhand remarks? Oh, that was such a good joke. Hook, line, and sinker. Thank you, Santo. And cheers, Big Fish. Good luck. Good luck getting your ricotta implants and stuff like that, your ricotta relics, and you just kind of have to start from scratch with those offhand and mainhand remarks. They just do packs off it easy over $1 billion, right? Yeah. So if I sell this here, I'm going to be charged 66 million credits in addition to a listing fee of 250,000 credits, which is chump change. And so I'll only make 563 million. Is there a way to get around that? No. Do I want my credits and I want them now? Yes. But oh my gosh, it does hurt my soul a little bit knowing that I'm getting taxed 66 million credits, aka execute order 66. So let's see. We can also sell these individual cartel packs. And the way I'm finding out the price is I have the item in my inventory. I'm shift left clicking it. Then the item goes into the name box and I press search. And I can see the price. And when I click into the item, I can see the prices. You can see they actually range quite a bit. The more average price is closer to 26 million. And you can actually see here the recent range, the historic range. I don't know exactly the time for that. And the recent median price is actually less than what they're currently listed for. I don't know exactly what that means in the long run. Maybe someone listed a whole bunch up for cheap just to get rid of them. You mail me credits. She died. I'm gonna press return to sender. How do you play Serenity Shadow? Hey PZ. If you take a look a few messages down, the basic class guides were linked to you. That's the best way to take it. Big Bean says, man, these anti-inflation tactics are rough for the poorer players. They certainly do take a chunk of your change, but Big Bean, I don't know if you're familiar with the previous point in time, the way the market was, you literally could not even get certain items. They were literally not even listed on the GTN. It was so ridiculous. Like, it didn't matter how much you saved up as a newer player, you physically could not get it. Like, impossible. Like, you would have to go through trade chat and stuff like that. So, although it's like, oof, my heart, my taxes, oof, quick travel costs me money. Overall, I'm pretty sure it's better for the player, and especially because overall the economy is in a more accessible state. I think Streamtile is going to keep leading to donation offers. But I'm just gonna have to keep denying them. I'm keeping the title. It's too funny. Let's see. Where's my mailbox? Oh, my mailbox is not gonna be there for half an hour. Do you still check your mail? Oh my gosh. I'm supposed to, but I keep forgetting, and I'm sorry. Okay, let's put these for sale. Yeah, items over $1 billion were rare. Yes, it was very hard to even find them. Like, to find them to buy, even if you had the money. And there was things being listed, like sold for 2 to 3 billion credits pretty regularly. Like, oh my god. Hey, HB. Do you want fries with that? Okay, let's see. So, I just want to get rid of these. So I've checked the price. I see the lowest is 7 of them for 25 million. It's about in line with everything else. They're not like a crazy price, too low or too high. Yeah, hypercrates are 630 is a good price. I listed it quite a bit lower. They used to be. How much were those? I remember they were up to 11 billion at one point. That's the highest I remember them being on my server. They were a lot. Oh, Mick the Stick was testing with blueprints. Was that the boost will start wearing off over 30 to 40 minutes if I farm in the same area. Oh, Mick the Stick. That's actually not due to the boost item. That's due to something that happened a while ago. People were farming items, or maybe bots were farming items. I'm not entirely sure. So they made it that even like disregardless of a boost or anything, if you farm the same area for too long, I don't know what the parameters are, things will stop dropping, period. But yes, you do have to go swap around. Very cool. Thanks so much for posting that. I forgot about that. Yes, not money. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry, DCH. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I don't have anything else to say. I'm going to sell these for 20 million each. Someone's going to go get a good deal. Oh, I do have to list the item though, don't I? Oh, I already listed them. I'm so dumb. Did I list them for too much? Oh no, I listed them for cheaper, but only 900 million cheaper. What about a black dye? What are we at? Oh, that's not useful. I do like that things are easier to find now. Black and black dye module is 170 million. It's interesting that the matte black one is not that much more. Only 130 more. Not a lot more. I'm gonna drop this for 150 million. Someone's no 160. Haha. Someone's still getting a good deal there. What are you trading me? I don't want your look. I'm gonna thank you for the 1 million credits. I'm good. I was gonna deny that regardless, but that was a very small amount. This is not even gonna cover my trade fees here. What about a white dye? Let's see. 99 million. 99 million for a white dye. Oh, someone's selling it for lower. Nice. I'm gonna drop this for 90 million. 90, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So if I was actually trying to make a profit, like versus buying and reselling than buying, you would have to watch this buyer's tax and unit price and stuff like that. But because these items I got with like my free cartel coins, or I got them from someone who was, I think someone was leaving the game and they gave me some stuff to sell or give away. Some of them I don't even remember. I may have bought them for past contests, but like I'm not trying to make a specific profit, a specific amount. I'm not trying to recoup credits. I'm just like, well, I'll take what I can get and I don't have to recoup any like sales costs. I also found this flagship frame plan. I'm not entirely sure where it came from because I donate all my encryptions to my guild in batches, but this one I must have gotten from like an enemy or something like that I went and fought. So these are actually worth quite a bit too, these specific ones. Looks like this one's listed for 119. Let's drop it for 99. We're gonna give someone a deal. I have to put in enough zeros. I'm really grateful that they added commas though to the GTN. There was a time when that wasn't true. I did to buy up your options so you pay me back with my own money. Don't do that. Okay. I did want to take a little screenshot of this to show people like where the prices are at right now. The only other one that I like to look up is the Masters Datacron. Masters Datacron? Those were like $1 billion for a while, and now they're down to 420 million. That's awesome. The new shiny dyes are up there. Yeah, they sure are. They sure are. So now I just have to wait for these to sell. What else do I have to sell? So a lot of the other items that a normal player would sell. For example, they got Galactic Seasons rewards on the track. One of the rewards is cartel packs. You can't sell them, the cartel pack itself, but once you open it, you can sell whatever's in there. You can sell whatever's in there. And for me, I have a weird situation because number one, in my collections, before I started getting super famoso and stuff like that, I was trying to collect every item in the game. Because why not? And the economy was a lot more accessible back when the game first started. I don't really know the reason why, but I definitely had an easier time collecting stuff overall. And so I got a lot during that time over multiple years period. So I would just watch the GTN and buy stuff when it's cheap. And since I was collecting everything, it was Easier because I didn't want specific things. I just wanted whatever was on sale and I didn't have in my collections yet. So normally players would have items from those packs that they maybe don't want. Maybe they have cartel coins that they spend to sell stuff. Maybe they won stuff in a contest that they didn't necessarily want for their character. Maybe they opened these classic cartel decoration pack gold and got some stuff that they didn't want. Maybe they found something super cheap on the GTN that they didn't want, and then you go sell that on the GTN. For me, however, things are weird. And why are things weird? Because we do giveaways and stuff like that. I've got a very strange assortment of items. And since I have everything in collections, I'm not apt to use them myself. This is not the right character for this. But if you take a look at my cartel packs that I've opened and stuff like that, I've got this pack explorer. I have all these items. I have all these items that are not necessarily worth selling. And even some of them are not even worth giving away. On a different character, I do keep kind of rarer, more worthy items that are more hodgepodge than black dies and like Datacron's guides. Datacron, Masters Datacrons or Hyper Crates. I keep those on a character named Big Shocker. I'm pretty sure her name is Swtorista. For like future giveaways and stuff like that when we have special events. But those I would normally sell too. Nice, Super Matt. Nice job for your sports team. Wait, your sports team that you're in or your sports team that you're watching? Are we talking about Hupball here? Hey, Galdorn. Hey, Tabby. I just realized you're probably talking about a sports team on the TV, huh? Big Bean says, I'm trying to learn Assassin Shadow Tanking. I've managed to dumb down almost every class, the 12-key system, but I just can't seem to get it to click for me. The Assassin and Shadow Tanking is weird. I often consider it the hardest one just because it's odd. Like, it's very strange. You have to be constantly keeping this weird little shield up all the time. How's the population in the game? Hey there, Fist. If you take a look at this. This is the most recent one that I've checked, but you can. It also teaches you how to go check the population yourself as well for a more up-to-date one. See, like I've got these items I'm saving, these items I'm saving for giveaways, these decos, these packs. Some of them are like I bought too many for a giveaway, but this kind of stuff, this is like stuff I got from a pack and was like, hey, we should give this to people. Or like these ones were from another player to give away and stuff like that. So yeah. Just like a weird amount of stuff, but I think I should be good for credits if I manage to sell those other things, right? The hard part is that these items now, if I try to trade them to another player, like I have this awesome coastal Varak tile. If I wanted to give it to another player for free as like a gift for a giveaway, it would, hang on, it's selling for 11 million. Oh, it's only 11 million? Oh my god, I remember it being like 100 million. That's amazing. It would still cost me, this one would only cost me $1 million to give away. The other stuff we were doing during the last event was a lot more. Oh my goodness. And that's why Intezar lent me 1 billion credits so that I could pay the fees to give stuff out. It was super, super sweet of him because I literally had no credits apparently. Okay, so I think that's looking good. Looking good for selling stuff. So let's go check my fitted armor character real fast. Ever heard of the VIP lounge that has everything in one place? Yeah, I don't like it very much up there. It's too annoying to get up there to start with. You love Sage Heals? You love Shadow Tank? Yeah, Shadow Tank. Where's my Shadow Tank? She's simmering. Go pop on her real fast. What's the best crew skill to get? Asks Cursing Saint over on the YouTube side of things. There's not really a best one. I've got a wonderful little article about which crew skill, Swtorista. If you're doing very, very difficult content, Biochem is the true winner. But other than that, it doesn't matter too much. I've linked this if you wanted to go take a peek and see what your options are there. Do you need more credits? I'd be happy to donate. You guys are so sweet. No. Man, I need to change my title. Okay. No longer selling my stuff on the GTN because I owe my friend money. There, I fixed it. So, is this character a shadow tank right now? Shadow info? No. inventory's full. What is all this stuff? Why does she have a white and gold dye just like hanging out in your inventory? How do I know which of these items are my tanking items? How do I even keep track of all this stuff? Oh my god. Okay. Oh, this is that looks attuned duelist saber staff. I don't even know where that's from. Container full? Oh my god. I hate all of this so much. Dedicated inventory cleaning stream. I'm gonna cry. This is what Swtorista actually needs help with. Where are the experts? Right, I don't need your credits. I need to know how the frick to keep my inventory under control. Okay, so these are, oh sweet. Okay, we've got a very nice DPS set put together, it looks like here. So that's not gonna get confused if I switch over to tank. Wait, what? Tank shadow, here we go, good. Oh, that's fine. I apparently don't have any tanking gear at all. All of this stuff was just DPS gear. My character is just completely naked. And I can't switch back now because my inventory is full. This is terrible. We have to get rid of some items. I think we're in a safer spot to just start deleting anything with the green border though. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Hate all of this. All of it. Eternal contender. The heck is that? I don't even know what that is. And I'm gonna cry if I accidentally delete the wrong thing. And I'm gonna cry if I don't delete the wrong thing. Oh, the worst. Okay. New tanking for the win. Exactly, right? Ooh, tech fragments. Da, da, da. Oh no, I could be saving these for money. No, I prefer the sweet currencies, I guess they would be called overall. Yeah. I want tech fragments, but only because I'm collecting other stuff. Okay. Okay, am I safe to put my clothes back on? Oh my god. Bro? Well, I was going to show you a tank, but now I don't have any tanking gear, so I don't know how useful it's going to be. But yeah, I totally agree that it's got a very weird kind of thing you have to hop between that you don't really have to do on any other type of class, not even the other tanks there. Let's open this stuff up and... Oh, apparently I didn't have a relic in every slot, or I lost some along the way. Ah. The joys of tanking sometimes. Man, I don't even know what's going on here. That is okay. We're just gonna start deleting stuff and crying. Tech fragment limit reached! Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. We had a very nice question from Star Wars Legends. I played the Bounty Hunter. What class should I play next? Should I play the Trooper? So you played on the Imperial side, Star Wars Legends. I'm hoping that maybe that's your first character. If it is, I would recommend something on the Republic side. And since you played a non-Force user, maybe check out something that's a Force user. Maybe check out the Jedi Knight or the Jedi Sage. I'm still confused about why I got banned. Because you are not very socially aware. I'll take the Universal Yada Yada for 10 million. What do you mean you don't know what the Universal Yada Yada is called, but you want it? Let's see. I need to head to Voss. Voss. Let's see. To Voss. The cylinder logo? Why do you want it for 10 million? Is that what it's worth? The little crafting thingies for decorations? I didn't know they were worth money. Should I add that to my list of things that you should sell that you might not know are worth cash credits? Or are you just trying to help my fund to pay into Zarbak? Oh, you don't know what it's worth? Ah, Clueless, thank you. Thank you, I'm good for credits. I'm mostly being silly. MMO eventually becomes an inventory management system. When you realize that you're messy. Oh, listen, I cleaned up behind me today. Be proud of me. I know there were some other questions in YouTube. I just want to go back. Oh, Maester says, I would like to know how to level up the character's archaeology. Yeah, archaeology. SWTORista. Let's see if my guide's working. I know someone was mentioning there was a... Oh, I don't have a guide about archaeology. So basically, Maester, to level up archaeology, press B on your keyboard to open the crafting and crew skills. Open your archaeology, and you just send your companions out. It's really very quite simple to level that up. Check-a-mend. Check-a-mend. This game really needs an appearance tab. Physically saving every gear piece from outfit potential is ugh. Valamir, that's like my dream addition to the game. Is a way to save all the outfits you've ever collected. Like, even if it costs credits or something like that. We have the collection system. And that works pretty good for Cartel market stuff. But not for other stuff. Because I love to collect. For example... I'm currently collecting all of the armors you can get in the Boss Interpreter's Retreat. You can either buy them with tech fragments, or you can get them, if you're lucky, from the Flashpoint. But cheaper just to harvest on planets, right? Or you can run around picking archaeology stuff up off the ground. We need to preview what a weapon sounds like. Peasy! You know where it's at. Yes, absolutely. Okay, let's see. Which one am I at so far? I think I was on Sage. Boss, Mercenary. Oh, uh-oh. Did I kind of put things everywhere? Boss, Sage. Will be next after Sage in the alphabet of classes. Boss, Sage. Sage. I guess it would be like Sentinel or Sage, Scoundrel, Sentinel, Shadow. Sage, Scoundrel, Sentinel, Shadow. Da na 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 da da na 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 na. Looks like I was working on buying the Scoundrel one, so I don't necessarily see the rest. Marauder, Mercenary. I see Scoundrel pants, and I don't know why I would buy only pants. Oh, because they're on the next page. Scoundrel, yeah, nice. Sage, Scoundrel. I think I said it was Sentinel next. That's looking about right. Let's go grab that Sentinel set. I'm really sorry. You can watch the stream, but I don't think you're working out here. Okay. Sentinel. Sentinel. 1. We're getting so close to finishing these. 2. 3. 4? How many can I afford? 5? 6? I think I can't afford all. I think that was the rule of thumb. Dad. Maybe if I go back to the other character, I can delete more stuff. I think you could work on organizing your cargo holds better. I sure could. But then I can't do anything else in my entire life. Did they ever release a hand washing station decoration? Datagron guide, no, like from the Boss Interpreter's Retreat, the silly little quest there. No, I don't think so. Did you buy gloves twice? I hope not. I might have to go back and check now. Oh yeah, Nobordis has a nice tip for you. Mateus is sorry, I'm laughing about Mateus asking about me cleaning my garage. On your map. They said on your map there's the filters. It's very tiny on the bottom right down here. Filters, you can turn on the resources, and that'll help you level up archaeology as well. Ooh, two-handed Zios Guardian lightsaber was super cool. I love the Bogan and Ashla sabers. It is funny that there is no double versions for those. I think the general idea is that double-bladed lightsabers just tend to sell for less. like people are less likely to buy them, so they kind of focus their efforts on the really cool stuff. They focus it on, I don't need to send you stuff. They tend to focus it on the single-bladed lightsabers, literally because people are less likely to buy them otherwise, you know? Like, why spend development time on something that doesn't make as much money? Oh, these ones can go straight to the vendor. Nice. What about these guys? Straight to the vendor. Oh, yeah. Is there an auto-organize option? No! There isn't! Like, where you can condense them or sort them? No, and I have no idea why. No idea why. Garthite says, what's a good way to get a good amount of credits? I'm going through the stories right now and have been crafting crystals for the GTN, but was wondering if there was a better method. I don't know how much money you're making from that, but I assume it's probably not a lot. First thing I would check out is if you're gathering your own materials. The actual materials might sell better than the finished crystals. So do some quick math and check that first. I've just linked for you the credits guide, Garthite, in chat, and the values won't be exact anymore. I haven't researched them recently, but it's a whole bunch of information of things you might want to look at selling that you might have that you might not know are actually valuable or useful. Okay, look at this inventory. Look at this. So hot right now. Hey, Goose. Nice to see you again. You're having sausage and onion gravy tonight? Where do you live that's a delicacy, Goose? You're getting about 118,000 per crystal. Right, and take a quick look at what your materials cost, because materials sell very well because they can be used for things apart from just crafting to resell, if that makes sense. We often use them for Galactic Seasons or for Conquest. And people are sometimes willing to pay out the nose to just buy them. There's a compact inventory option to remove stasis, but it doesn't sort. Not in the Legacy Bay! Unless I can't see it. Unless I can't visually see it and I'm blind. That's what the player is asking about. And I wish it was. I wish it was. Oh, you're in England? You're in England? That makes more sense. That makes more sense. How do I send you a video to react to? I don't think I do that. Unless you're literally Disney. Sometimes I do. Does your guide on Colbero Stronghold have all the quests you need to do? I'm pretty sure it does. Let's check real fast. Colbero Stronghold. I think so. I think it did. Yeah, part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. Hopefully that'll be useful to you. So Teresa, about cleaning, I have a question. You're cleaning your garage and getting rid of the buggy babies. Yeah, I did it. I haven't seen any buggy babies in like a week. I am so excited, y'all. I'm a very happy camper by sealing up my garage from top to bottom and like putting out bait and cleaning everything super up and sealing all the cracks outside. Yeah. Totally done. Very, very happy about that. I would like to buy the pile of gold on the floor. Is it for sale on the GTN? 5 credits. Buggy babies. I have like 6 different types of bugs in my garage. Had. Past tense. Past tense. Yeah, past tense. But did you do it like in the YouTube link? Oh, I don't know what you linked. I'm sorry. I'm not sure. Oh, I did buy double gloves. Okay, let's go back and fix that. So this character, I think her inventory is now fully clean. We can go back and sell those double gloves back because I'm a ding-dong. Silly goose. Thank you guys for multiple of you for noticing that I'm a silly goose. Oh, look. Cartel pack we can open while we're here. See what we can get. I have so many of these just kind of like lying around that I'm not quite sure what to do with. Do you play Duel of the Fates? While getting rid of the buggy babies. Oh my gosh. Bum 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 bum. And it's just me mopping or like cutting wood and gluing it into place. Hey Foo. Hi. Where'd you get that deco? Yeah, so that gold pile of gold. I really like that decoration. It is part of PvP Seasons. I believe it's part of the season that just ended, but it may be up on the vendor still. I'm not sure off the top of my head because it just ended and I haven't checked since. Oh, Efu says a robin built its nest in my garage and just had its babies. Aw, that's adorable. If I had a bird living in my garage, I would not complain. I did like the really stupid pigeon that used to keep making its nest outside of our window. Oh yeah, I did buy 2 gloves. Thanks for noticing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can buy them all at once if I have exactly 11,000? Question mark? I think so. Hang on. I think I was missing the Sentinel bracers. Oh, nice! Yay! So that's the full set. And I have like 500 tech frags left, and that's it. Cool. Very, very, very cool. Nice. Super excited about that. So I guess the next one is Shadow, and I have to make sure not to double buy it there. No PvP credits here. Any other way to get it? Nope. Seal key. If you don't want a PvP, keep your eyes open when the PvP track is open. Over time, some of the levels become unlockable with credits, and I think the first or second level is only 250,000 credits, like very affordable for a longer term player. And then it'll give you some of the tokens, and you can save them up over multiple seasons. Yeah, so pigeons just make a pile of sticks and call it a nest, correct? So the pigeon outside the window kept, like, it's like one of those Tupperware shelves. I don't know what it's called. Like the one that's very cheap, and it has like little slits in between each of the shelves. And the pigeon just kept like throwing a couple sticks and putting an egg there and calling it a day. Then it figured out it could put its egg into the flower pot. Good job, pigeon. Very smart. You get a good view around you, pretty safe from the hawks and stuff like that. Second time, it picked the other flower pot, but the other flower pot was too small to actually house the pigeon. So I had to abandon its egg because it couldn't figure out what to do with this pot. Third time, it went to the original pot, but it made the most pathetic nest I've ever seen. Oh, look at this. Tea. I didn't need that for anything. Okay. I think I have successfully collected some stuff. I think I'm going to go run some... Oh, what do I have to do for building a foundation? That I need to get my button gear for, because I don't know what happens if you finish it after you end the season. I really don't. Galactic Season 6, a commemorative introduction. I need to run Faust's Emperor and Directive 7. Unfortunately, I think I need to do it on this character. I don't think I can run it on other characters, which is what I would prefer. But let's hop over to concealment and just smash that through that. Oh, nice, Garthus, you're trying to collect the Brutal Executioner armor, but it's so expensive. What's that one? Let's see. Brutal Executioner. That's apparently not a... Is that what it's called? Brutal Executioner? Would you like company for the flashpoints? I think I'm just going to run solo and YOLO my way through. Thank you so much, though. Do you have every Kaizakin armor set? Yes! Why? I don't know. Because I wanted to collect them for the site, but yes, I do. It's kind of ridiculous. I guess I also wanted the achievements. You can abandon the mission, which gives back the token, and you can do it on another character. Oh, but then I already have one of the 3 flashpoints done. I know they're not actually hard to do in any way. One of the gold armor sets where the pieces cost a ton of credits and tech fragments. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about now. Swtorista.com/armor. One of the few sets I don't have memorized. Brutal. Nice, yeah, that's a very cool... Oh, these ones, the tech fragment set. Yeah, this is a really nice classic set. Yeah, that's expensive. It's 3,500 tech frags plus 500,000 credits each. That's expensive. You're aware the page for the right price armor set is missing on your website? Oh, I am not aware, but I don't care right now, Parrot. Oh my god, so much stuff on the armor site is missing or needs updating. I've got this huge list. That I'm working on, don't worry. I have a whole section of a Discord dedicated for people just to report stuff, so when I do get there in like a year, it'll I can do it in one fell swoop. Okay, so I need to run Directive 7, it looks like. So I am now officially a DPS. Yeah, there are some similar sets. Oh! Aw, you're the only parrot on Discord, and we have a parrot in here too. That's cute. Are you guys parrot friends now? Oh, DCH, you got to do Lambros? Hooray! Kaylin Locke over on YouTube said, how alive is this game still? And I'm so sorry, YouTube guys. There's like a 2-minute delay for you guys because of the way YouTube works. I'm going to link you something called Is SWTOR Worth Playing? And that's got some of the more statistics that might be useful to you. But personally, I still really like it. I don't have any problem. I highly recommend if you're looking for people to play with to join a guild. That's a big factor in being able to find people to play with more regularly. Together, Parrot and Parrot have a wider vocabulary. Congratulations! You've done it. Yeah, I agree. Parrot, I also use my own website to look up armor stuff, and I get pissed off when I find stuff that's broken. I'm like, why the hell is this page not working? Who did this? It's just the joys of coding and also maintaining and stuff like that. It's right now I'm working on updating the dye side of the site. And I'm working on the fashion side of the site, and because those things are so connected to the armor database is going to get the once over treatment as well. It's going to get updated and stuff like that. That's why I'm kind of collecting armors in the background here, so that when I get to that point that I update the database in the code, then I can also take screenshots and stuff like that. Have fun with Poe? Oh, Path of Exile. Who's playing Path of Exile? Oh, hey, Goose, have fun. Have a good one. Oh, I think I could have skipped past this, but I'm not sure. Where's my companion? Oh my gosh. I gotta die? This was possibly a bad life choice. Can I just skip past it, or no? I think it saw me in stealth. I think you can die and just not fight it? Uh-oh. I think I made bad life choices. Oh, did I get something wrong? Peasy, go report it in the Discord so I can get to it later. Oh my gosh, are they chasing me? What if I just run? What if I just run forever? I think they can still see me if I stealth out. Maybe I can get to the next checkpoint? Question mark? It's part of the flashpoint? Nope, 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 it's not. Ah! Ooh! I feel like I'm making really bad life choices here. It's okay. Whoa, look, I'm not in combat anymore. No companion, not story mode? It is story mode. As far as I know. No companion is just me being dumb. Let's get Eric Jorgen out here. I've done it! I've done it! I was just about to ask, where's the droid and her companion? Is there a droid for this one? Is that what this guy is? Oh, there is a droid. Apparently I didn't need or want him. Let's get the bot out too. See, this is the difference between playing DPS and tank. In tank I would have noticed. In DPS I just murdered things and run away like a chicken. Sergio says... Oops. I went too close to the robot scan. I finished Galactic Seasons, but I can't unlock one room. West Wing asks for the key. So is the key on the track? Did you claim the key already? I believe it's going to be at level 15 or level 40. Second, if you have the key, have you finished the quests related to it? So Galactic Season 6, there's like 3 or 4 different quests related to it, and you have to do them in order. And third, I think it does have to be all on the same character. It gets really funky otherwise. So see if maybe you need to transfer the key to a different character or something like that. With the droid, you just switch your companion to DPS mode. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. A lot of the flashpoints I've been running lately don't have a droid, so I kind of forgot what options I have there. Okay, Eric Jorgen, let's go. Ideally, I just don't fight as much as possible and just stealth past it. See if we can do that, though. Yeah, I think West Key is the last one you get to. I agree. Oh, it's level... West Wing Exterior is level 94, if that's what you're asking about. Yeah, that one's much higher, even. Yeah, big cheers, Garthbite. Oh, hey, look, here's a boss. We didn't even have to fight anything. If I actually was a little carefuler. Hey, welcome back to the game, Nix. You came back to the game on May 1st. Oh, right before May the 4th. And you're confused? Yeah, it's not super obvious. It's just the only reason I know that you kind of have to do it on one character is because what I've seen other people reporting, you know? There's no more quests than you have in your inventory? I'm wondering, like, Sergio, when you go to the guide, the Copero guide, did you do the quest step 1, 2, 3, and 4 already? Oh, I need to stop attacking the one with the shield. This will give me some aid here. Tell Eric Jorgen to help too. Wow. How many attentions are being paid? -5. I like this flashpoint, it's cool though. And the final boss is quite neat. Oh, these guys have a shield. Rude. Can you still fight them with a shield? Yeah, it just takes less damage. Parrot says I should have claimed the Galactic Seasons stuff on a stealth character instead. Right. You might not realize this at all. Oh my gosh. Jedi. No. Middle. Thanks. Yeah. I remember back in the day, these guys were genuinely difficult, and with a group, you actually had to like focus down the correct ones, or you might lose as a group. We're just playing solo story mode, so I'm only paying half attention. Sergio says, "Oh God, what character did I get the first quest on? I have like 34 characters." Oh, there you go. There you go. Good luck, Sergio. How you're gonna figure that out, I honestly have no idea. Don't forget, if you do manage to figure it out, you can maybe get the other keys from collections, or maybe you have them in your legacy bank or something like that. Just check them all one by one. But how would you know if you, like, let's say Sergio completed this quest? It would be out of their quest log, right? How would they be able to figure out of their 34 characters which it is? The character running the story will show up at whose stronghold it is. Oh, so if I go to my stronghold, oh, I can't go right now. So Sergio, I think if you go on a character that doesn't have the quest to your stronghold, the guy's not there. The bug guy. Not bug guy. At the beginning of the stronghold. Oh, another tip. Yeah. Unless you rename the stronghold, you can look at the list, and it might be... Where's my Copero stronghold? I've lost it. I've lost the plot. It'll name it by default the name of your first character. Oh, it changed ownership like 3 times now. Oh no. Could Sergio start kind of fresh on a new character and go into collections and like claim the items again? Because the quest itself isn't that long. It's like run 3 flashpoints is the only part that took me a while, and like I'm almost done one as it is. I think you should be able to do that too, Sergio, if you really need to. I'm sorry, it's such a kind of aggravated workaround. Oh, look at this. So Garthite's also looking to get a crafted armor set that's kind of hard to find. Not necessarily rare, it's just people don't list crafted gear up. Garthite, I'm really hoping that they add something called commodity system or buy orders, where people can say, I want to buy this, I'm willing to pay this, and then someone can sell it to you immediately, like craft it and sell it to you. versus just listing it and hoping someone might buy it every 7 days. They haven't mentioned it in a while, but I have a feeling it's probably still on the list, because they probably want to finish that before they can work on something like crafting. But I don't think it's going to be soon. They haven't mentioned it again since.
Dear friends, our revolution continues to approach.
Devilchi said, Sergio, that you shot yourself in the leg 6 times at this point. Yes, you made it very difficult for yourself to fix, but like that's part of design. Part of design is figuring out how the user is going to shoot themselves 6 times and make it easier to triage. Like, it's bad design that you can even shoot yourself with a gun by accident. Where's the safety lock? How do I know which story mode flashpoints I haven't done for the achievement? The achievement? Like, run every flashpoint? Is there an achievement for that? I'm not sure. Let's take a quick look. Flashpoints, general. Cleared all listed story mode flashpoints. Oh, I see. So you would have to figure out what these are, huh? So if you go into the achievements, flashpoint general, you can see the list. But the problem is that the names are the names of the achievements, not the flashpoints. If you want to control F, like search for the name of those achievements, here's a decent way to do it. Just takes a while to load. Then you can see which ones you're missing. But yeah, hopefully Garth, maybe you can find a crafter along the way. Because I'm sure lots of people can craft it, it's just that they're not listing it up because there's no reason to. Blah, 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 robot. Blah, 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 blah. Am I going the wrong way? Oh, I am. I'm not trying to do the bonus or anything like that. What would be a good skill to have with synth weaving? So I believe synth weaving is paired with archaeology and maybe underworld trading? There's a little chart out there, but I always forget. These guys saw me. They saw me. Big Bean says, God, I'd kill for level 80 crafting. And I think it's more than that. I think it's more like the whole system kind of needs to overhaul from top to bottom, because the game itself has changed a lot and crafting never really kept up with it across the board. I don't even know if they would make crafting for level 80 because they currently have a whole system that they like to use. Crafting really invalidates the whole gearing track as a sense of progression if you can just go buy it. But maybe they'll make something else that's level 80 worthy, that's not necessarily the stuff that we're used to. Something new? I don't know. Oh, Cattails had an issue with unlocking the third wing on her stream yesterday. Oh no, Bells, thanks for sharing. We'll see what I encounter here. I've unlocked the whole Stronghold, but I did it on a different server, I think. And I'm also not 94 on the track, even as it is, so I won't even be able to get the whole thing. I stab. I stab. I stab, I stab, I stab. Nice. Archaeology and Underworld. Thanks, Nyx, for confirming. Yeah, something like work orders, Mateus. I believe that's similar, yes. Guild Wars 2 has a system like that too. I forget if it has a name or it's just their market board. A silly question from Will. Hey, Will. Sorry to make you wait. Post Rackle event, a bunch of my characters have now useless reputation items. Are they worth saving in the cargo for the future or better to delete? So if you are already maxed out on the reputation, Will, and you have reputation items left, you can sell them. However, if you are not maxed out for reputation, save them for next week. You can start using them again. They have just a weekly limit. Sealkey says, I'm max level of crafting for all options. Hope they do something for crafting eventually. I think they want to. I think they want to, based on like some smaller comments they've made along the way. It's just, it's lower priority compared to a lot of other stuff in the game, and I think they want to finish the GTN first. That's my big theory. They've done a lot of changes to inflation and the economy, and crafting becomes a part of that if they change it. So they probably want to do it like correctly. How do other MMOs make crafting worth it? Good question. I have never looked super deeply into other MMOs other than RuneScape, when crafting is endgame in RuneScape. That's just, crafting is the game in RuneScape. Very different. So I think what SWTOR would probably do is delve more heavily into the cosmetic side of things, because that's basically what crafting is now, but it's not clear that's what it is, you know? That's my guess. So crafting in Final Fantasy is pretty involved. Yeah, so crafting in Final Fantasy is quite fun. I've only done the gathering so far, but even the gathering is really neat. It's almost a mini game, but I don't know what you can actually make, to be very honest. I don't know what you can craft, or if it's stuff that you can't get otherwise yet. Not really into endgame yet there. So my little free-to-play account. Crafting is an issue in almost every MMO I've played. It starts out useful with monster drops, and quest rewards always surpass them, even in RuneScape, if I'm being honest. Oh, whoa! Big robot. Didn't even see you, buddy. Sorry. So, in SWTOR, in the past, crafting was useful in that, you guys, you know how you can do hide and seek? And it's not the best gear in the game, but it's super convenient. And it's also the best some players might be able to get. Crafting was basically like that. Crafting used to be like that. It was a step or two down from the best you could get, and it was often expensive, but it was useful in that it was useful to gear up alt characters, or to get a fast set of gear, or stuff like that. And of course lots of cosmetic stuff that you couldn't get any other way. And there was the Cartel market didn't even exist at first. So like, there wasn't that, whoa, 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 whoa. Why is this guy hurting me so much? Am I supposed to be doing something? Yes. No. Maybe. Oopsie. That's okay. Crafting in Final Fantasy, you can make lots of things. You can even make the best level gear, or like a tier below. Heroes 2 requires a lot of beginner level crafting to get their legendary gear. So old crafting is still relevant. Interesting. Interesting. So SWTOR has really set up endgame. They've really put a lot of resources into the gearing system, into making it a track, a sense of progression for different types of players, for solo players, for ops players, blah 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 blah, for alts. So I don't think they want to muck too much with it with crafting. It'll mess it up otherwise, and they struggle to keep up with that as it is. Yeah, so crafted dyes, they already exist. There's lots of crafted armor, there's crafted weapons, and I think that could be a good way to like revive crafting. It's just making it more clear that that's what it's for. Give us some more decorations, you know, different colored decorations. Maybe you could craft XP boosts or something like that, or I don't know. I don't have the brain power to brainstorm all that stuff right now, but I'm sure they could figure out a way. It's better than Renown. That's right. I agree with that. SWTOR's crafting is much better than STO. Oh, interesting. STO crafting is awful, says Will. And cheers, Will. Yeah, just sell into a vendor and get some free sweet, sweet creds. Okay, so Sergio says, my bug guy is appearing for every character. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh no, how are you gonna figure this out, Sergio? You gotta let us know when you do, though. Oh, that's unfortunate. If you max out your reputation, then sell them. Yes, good tip. Robot, don't look at me! Darn it, it looked. But even if they made the other crafters useful cosmetically, biochem for all raiders always kinda So, Phantom, maybe they can make med packs that require other crew skills. Maybe. Maybe they could make it, in the past, they actually removed reusables from the game. they made it so the biochem could craft med packs, but they weren't reusable. Did I somehow go backwards? What the heck did I do? Oh, no, I didn't. We're good. I just got lost.
Engage all internal security measures.
Ah!
Defend the core at all costs.
I don't really want them to do that. I really like having the reusables now that I have a biochem. But I would like to be able to choose something other than biochem. I like having options. Oh, final boss. Ready for stabbing time? Pew! This fight is so chaotic. Oh, this little robot from the entrance droid that I tried to skip by, he's still alive and attacking me. The claw! Roll, roll, roll. Pew, 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 pew. Pew. Can I get behind a turret? Does it work that way? No. Maybe? No. It doesn't know how to look backwards. Reusable dyes for artifice? Oh my god. Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be funny? I've started to explain it already, but what's the lore behind the stream title? Hey, Chris Copen over on YouTube. So I have a friend who during an event was really nice, and he lent me a bunch of credits, a billion credits, because I wanted to do giveaways, but I forgot that you have to pay a tax when you trade items, even if you're giving them away for free, and I didn't have enough credits to give away all the items I had purchased to give away. He was very nice. He's in here right now. He's the one who said reusable dyes for artifice. And so I've already paid him back 500 million credits, but earlier in the stream I went and listed up some new items so I can pay him back. What server am I on? I'm sorry, I can't stop laughing. I'm on the Starforge server. I think they really just need to remove the must-have biochem to use gold stims restriction. I don't mind there being a restriction of you must have like a high-end crafting. I think that'd be okay to keep. Ooh, stop blasting me with whatever that is. It hurts. Yeah, I know you need a med pack. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. There's too many things to kill. Uh-oh. I don't know what this green stuff on the ground is either. I don't remember that from before, or that it looking that way. Can you die, please? Please, you're almost dead. You're at 2%. Ah! Oh, you know why they didn't look that way before? Son of a gun. Because my glasses make things different colors. Oh, I'm dying. Now everything looks normal. Oh, okay. I think we're back on track again. I think I have to click one of those thingies again, but I'm not sure which one. I guess Eric Jorgen doesn't really need to be alive. Sorry, buds. How does concealment feel now? Hey, Revan Scout. I don't know about compared to before, but I love concealment. I've been playing it for only since like 6.0 though. And I didn't feel too much change since then. But I wasn't playing at a higher skill level then. I'm only playing at a mediocrely high skill level. Uh-oh, processor 3 has been repaired. Shoot. Did I miss something? Nope. If I did, it's too late now. LOL. No, I lied. The circles do look still weird to me. Everything still feels a little strangely colored. Oh! Processor core 3 is overheated. Meow. Yeah. So much circles. Thought for days? Yeah, I should probably put that on there. Okay. Core 4. I think this is getting us in the right track. I think I can go attack Mentor now? Yes, okay. But my droid needs to protect me and heal me. I don't know what to tell that man. He's not healing me! He's not healing me! Sheesh! Oh my god. What is he doing over there? Heal me! Thank you. He comes over and suddenly I'm at 100% health. Core 4 and 7 years ago. That's right, Intizar. I'm glad you know your history. Yeah, let's put another dot on this guy. Dead! Ha ha ha! Oh, look, it's so peaceful now. Oh, you've done it! Hey, look, a blueprint fragment. We got one. Singular. Fragment. Is it even worth crafting for PvP? It's not worth crafting for PvP or PvE. The only time it might be worth it crafting for PvE is crafting the biochem reusable med pack right here. That's the only thing that's really worth it. And then for PvP, you need augments if you want to go all out. But you could just buy the augments, and all of the time that's cheaper than actually crafting them from scratch. Oh, no, I don't need to log out. Okay, so I need to leave the flashpoint. I need to select a reward, then leave the flashpoint. Do people like the cyber attack grenades for PvP? Sure do. Do they craft them themselves though? They're kind of expensive, aren't they? What are blueprint fragments for? They are part of Galactic Seasons. They're not very important. If you wind them, if you have them in your inventory, all you need to do is sell them to a vendor. They're just junk in the end. You hate this boss battle, it's just annoying. It's very chaotic. I will definitely say that. Absolutely. As someone who sells tons of dyes on the GTN, I'm against reusable dye modules. Nix! Fair enough! For the good of the people, Nix. The good of the people. The False Emperor is the last one I need, apparently. Solo. False Emperor. Bada bing! The easy way is to put adrenals and the different skills, absorbed armors, power to weapons, crit to bio, so each has an unlimited use thing. Oh! So Shivan says it'd be cool if there was reusables, but they were spread out. But it still kind of sucks, because then... I wouldn't mind them being spread out. Like, but as long as it doesn't require you to have that to use it, unless you could get all crew skills on one character. Because, like, a lot of people, they've set up the system where you can swap around between different specs. So I currently have a DPS and a tank, both on the same character. And they obviously need very different specs. And I could even be a healer if I wanted to. I'd be really sad if I, once again, had to pick a different crew skill. For, like, the third time. Hey! Bow to the Brow says, I just started playing for the first time. Love it so far. Hey, welcome back to, not welcome back. Welcome! Welcome to the game Bow to the Brow. I'm running some flashpoints right now. I'm skipping through the story, so I'm trying to avoid spoilers for you guys. Just going around killing things. Hey, look! A combat support droid showed up. So what did we do earlier that we didn't have a companion or a support droid come out automatically? They were both just like, I'm not interested in helping. that was very strange. Something must have, you guys are right. I think something broke that I had to go get them all. Welcome to your new addiction. Oh. This is one thing I like to do in this flashpoint. Are you guys ready? Yeet! I love that corner when you're on operative. You stealthed and interrupted the Godbot deployment. Oh, I see. So it didn't necessarily break. Okay, I do know I have to stop and fight these guys. And I'm gonna fight this group too, just because I always wind up with life issues, because I'm kind of don't pay attention otherwise. It's okay, they're gonna die so fast. They die so fast, I can't even target them. But yeah, Bow to the Brow. We're here every weekday, 8 to 10 a.m. Pacific. So starting about an hour and a half before now, lasting for another half an hour or so. So if you ever have any questions about the game, even if they're super newbie, feel free to swing by and then drop it in the chat there. Okay. Heal up. Don't eat myself off the edge. I believe in myself. Chris! Chris Copen supported the project and said, yeah, I like Artifice solely for color crystals and dyes. I wish there was cooler hilts and stuff. Also, okay, two separate questions. So yeah, I think they should really lean into that idea. Lean into that. We have all these fitted armors and stuff like that, and I would have no problem with a bunch of them being added to crafting for more specific ways to get them, you know? Or even the same ones, but with different colors, or, you know, default colors. I'd love some more dyes or crystals. Artifice crafting is just doesn't make any lot of sense right now. Make them all adaptive or all moddable, whatever. Yeah, dead.
Supreme Commander, the Republic fleet is on its way.
Thank God they added hilts to the outfitter. Right! Thank goodness. So artificers can now at least be useful for cosmetics or crafting hilts, but a lot of people still aren't super aware that you have to put it in the outfitter and you can use it. It's surprising how many people still don't know about the outfitter because it's so fantastic. Hey chat, says Dorgan the Dragon. I got a question for any SWTOR player. If I were to buy the Join the Fight bundle, would it work for the Steam version? Yes, 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 yes. Same account, and it's actually recommended to buy stuff from SWTOR.com regardless of where you play. It's more likely to work without issues, and the Join the Fight bundle is awesome. And you can't, I think the Join the Fight bundle, does it give you a code or does it automatically apply to your account? I think it automatically applies to your account and just adds on. So if you're currently free to play, it starts right away. If you're currently subscribed, it tacks it on at the end of your last subscription, gives you the rewards right away. So if you wanted to use it later, hold off on buying it. Don't worry. It seems like it's going to be a permanent bundle, which is nice. I don't think it's going away anytime soon. If I make a class on the light side, can I move stuff to characters from the dark side? Hey, Jibblesick, great question. Okay, so that's a bit of a complicated question. There's different types of items in the game. Some items, like this decoration that I got from this flashpoint, it's not bound to my character. It is not bound, which means I can trade it between my characters, I can give it to a friend, I can sell it on the trade market. Other items are legacy bound, like this armor. It says bound to legacy. It's got a little icon of a shield. And that item I can trade between any of my own characters. So I can give it to my Jedi or my Sith through the mail or through the legacy bank. And lastly, most items, unfortunately, are bound. They are stuck to the character that you are currently... Oh, almost went off the edge again. They are stuck on the character you're currently on. So it depends. Take a quick look at your inventory, see what you got that you wanted to transfer. A lot of items that are bound, you don't need to worry in the first place. Are you guys talking about Palpatine over there? You be careful. You underestimate the power of the dark side. Okay. Oh my gosh. I have to share with everyone today. I forgot my password. I forgot my passenger window open. Oh, in your car, not your password. And when I got to my car this morning, a nice lady taped a plastic bag over it so it didn't get rain inside. Oh, that is so sweet, Nix. Thanks for sharing that act of kindness. Can you imagine you go out to your car and somebody's like taping plastic to your car and you're like, what are you doing? And they're like, you forgot your window open. It'd be super embarrassing, but it would bring some joy to my heart. Oh, wow. We have Rajan says, I tried the trick with Braz's item to get the blueprint fragments. I hit Korban and Hutta for the hour it was on and got 55 fragments. Nice. Very cool. So did you hop around between instances or just areas? I like this music too. Oh, you bought her chocolates? Oh my gosh, Nix, I hope you're hold that joy in your heart for another day when you need it, okay? When you're like, screw everybody, world's a crap place. Go back to that, okay? That's really nice. Sergio says, I forgot my window open one day in my car, and I had an indoor carpool the next day. Should take a little swim. So Rachel says, I just went around killing random mobs in the heroic areas. So I wonder, does it matter what type of enemies you're killing? That's what I'm kind of wondering. Do normal enemies count, or is it more likely to be from enemies with a little star beside their name? And for anyone else who's newer to the game or just had questions about the game, I'm having a really chill day today. I'm not doing anything difficult. I'm attacking the wrong boss because I can't pay attention. this would happen with or without stream. But feel free to drop any questions in chat. Today's a great day for it. Pew, pew, pew. You got them randomly off of normal enemies and enemies with stars beside their name. Got it. They just went around and murdered. HB says, back when I was in retail, we had a guy that had a brand new convertible. He left the hood down, came into the shop, and the thunderstorm hit. Poor guy had 3 inches of water in his car. Oh my god. You should have opened the doors. Then the water would have fell out. That's fine, right? That's how things work? Oh my god. The worst thing I've ever done to a car. A story by Swtorista. The worst thing I've ever done for a car. One time, I got to meet my grandparents. I'd never met them before. I was young. We didn't live near them. We didn't really talk to them. My family has a complicated history on both sides. Neither sets of grandparents are people we probably should have ever met in the first place. But someone, I don't know if it was the grandpa or my dad or somebody, my mom, gave me some fishing lures, like the kind made out of jelly, because I probably thought they were colorful and cool looking, and I thought they were fabulous. I thought they were wonderful. They're so wiggly and colorful. Some of them had glitter in them. I thought they were so cute and cool and fun. This would be like somewhere between 3 and 5 years old. My mom had the most wonderful car. The most wonderful car. And I gotta show you guys this. Oh my god. I know. I need a specific color. A specific color. How come I can't find it? Hang on. I found the white version. I think it'll have to do. My mom had this car. I don't know like why she specifically had this car, but she had a Ford Festiva. It is a cool little car. I actually quite like it. But the coloring. Oh, I bet you it said Festiva on it. I don't know. It was black with pink and purple scribbles on it. Ford Festiva black, pink, purple? I can't find it. No. It was black with pink and purple. Oh, possibly this car? No. It had squiggles, I swear to God. A Fiesta! Not a Festiva, a Fiesta! A Fiesta! Black. Squiggles? When the hell would this be? What if I search like black? Purple? Pink? Why did it show me underwear? Ford Fiesta. Black. How both of you knew it was a Fiesta. Not the Festiva. Are you sure it wasn't the Festiva? Like, I don't know. I don't know what year this would have been. If I just search around, maybe I'll find it. I don't even know if it was a new car or an old car. I need to show you this car! The mounts are very lifelike in this game. Are you sure it wasn't a Ford Festiva? Is that even a thing? It was a hilarious looking car. A black Fiesta? So maybe black. Ford Fiesta black with squiggles. Festiva isn't a car. Okay. It's gotta be a Fiesta. Got it. 90s? 90s? I think it was something like that. No, this is like an English car. So was this like a custom car? Squiggles. Okay, they looked like Cup from the 90s. They looked like this. Jazz design. Jazz design Ford Fiesta. Ford Festival? Oh my god, it was like this. That's what it looked like in my mind, except it was black with, maybe it was a Ford car with pink and purple squiggles? 90s? God dang. We're gonna find this car if it kills me. Ford Festival? No, I don't think so. I think it was a Ford Fiesta. Jazz design? Oh my god. 90s? There's no way that my mom had a custom car, right? What'd you send me, Intezar? No. This is a new car. I'm talking about in the 90s when I was little. We're in a quest for this car now. Okay, listen. Paint? Okay. So, it looked like, are you guys ready? It looked like this. It's a car. I'm a little car. I'm not a particularly big car. I have wheels. And I have, you know, I'm a car. I got a trunk. Oh, I got a back wheel. This is what it looked like. Let's get the right color. Can we fill this in without it filling in the whole page? Good enough. We got a black windshield. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, and then it had like this, yeah, brightness to the max, to the maximum it could be. And then let's get brushes. Let's get a big fat one. We have a fat one, and no, fatter than that, bigger. How? Oh, why can't I have a bigger brush? Oh yeah. Okay, it was like this. And then it had like purple. It was like, oh, it was pretty glorious purple, like this right here. And then it had smaller kind of like, and then maybe it had some white. And it was like, yeah, like this. That was my mom's car. Can anyone help me find us? Best of us for the rest of us car, please. It can't be a custom paint job or I'm gonna die laughing. Can someone please help me find this car? 90s black 90s black car with pink and purple stripes? They weren't stripes. They were like purple design. It can't be a custom paint job. It cannot be. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I gotta message my mom. I'd call her right now, but I don't think she'd understand that she can't say things like where she lives and her address and credit card number on stream. I'll save this for later. Well, anyways, back to story time. I think my picture was great. It must have. I wonder if it was. I gotta ask her. Did she buy it used? I mean, it's very likely she bought it used. Why anyone would possibly sell a car that has that custom paint design on it, I don't know. It's too amazing. I'd never get rid of it. That car brought me a lot of joy, though, as a child. I thought it was just beautiful colors. The pinnacle of art. Ford Escort? Maybe it wasn't a Fiesta. Maybe that was a later car we had. That is a cute as heck car. Ford Escort. I don't know if I... So one thing I remember is that it wasn't normal car shaped. It was more like, it had more of a, like a... It was a little boxy kind of shape almost. Like, its front was really short. Like, it was cute. You know, kind of like more like that. Oh, beautiful. Less like a normal sedan shape. Did it have a spoiler? Should have if it didn't. Okay, thank you for the story. Okay, my story. I was visiting my grandparents. Someone in the house, either my grandparents or possibly my dad, gave me fish bait, the jelly kind that's very colorful. I thought they were lovely and I was playing with them all day. We went into this magical little Ford custom painted, apparently, Fiesta, not Festiva, and I stored my gummies in the car handle. You know, like you're sitting in the back seat, you're like, oh look a convenient little cup for my gummies. That car got hot as sin. That car was hot as hell. That car was as hot as Twitter's algorithm on a bad day. I don't know. I'm not very good at these type of things. How hot was that car, everyone? Put how hot it was in chat. I would literally, I'd given myself burns, like actual burns from accidentally touching the metal car buckles and stuff like that before. I did not like that part of the car. I hate going there. Mom, I'm burning my butt. Put a towel under your seat. It's fine. We'll be fine. We gotta go. I get banned. I can't say so how hot. As hot as The Witcher. I don't know. Bad at this game too. 5,000 degrees Kelvin. Based on your description, I'm certain it was a Ford Fiesta. And I'm pretty sure I remember it being called the Ford Fiesta too. So I think that's right. So I guess it was a custom paint job. Hotter than a pyrotech screwing up the rotation. So it was super hot. We came back and there was soup. Soup. Glitter, rainbow, gummy, bait, soup in the handle. My dad was so angry because back in the day, I noticed these days the car handles, like where you open and close the back door, they seem to be made of like molded plastic. Like you can wipe stuff off them pretty easily. But back in the day, they used to be covered with like fake plastic leather stuff. So not only was there hot, gummy, sparkle, rainbow colored soup in the car handle, it was also like seeped into the covering of the car handles. It was like molded into the flesh of the car. Like even if you scooped it out with a spoon, which you wouldn't want to touch it because it was burning and boiling hot, it would still be there. I don't remember what happened to it. Like I don't remember if someone scooped it out. I remember being really upset because my dad was upset at me and my gummies were melted. So what did I learn? Don't put hot gummy toys in the car. Patrick, I'm glad you got it working. Awesome. Oh, but it stopped. Your headset start working. That sucks. I'm sorry. At least your cable works now. That's my story. That's my story. That's my story. So if you ever want to melt bait into new shapes, though, put it in your hot car. I once had a bookbindings melt from leaving it in a hot car. Dang. That's hot. Mongoose? Mongoose? Mongooses? Tabby says, as hot as two mongooses, mongeeses, mongai, making a whoopee in a burlap potato sack. Oh, is that a colorful southernism? I learned that word from The Simpsons. Okay, I should do some stealthing here. Da, 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 da. Look at me stealth. Look at me stealth.
You dare face me alone.
Or rather, don't look, because I'm stealth.
And foolish.
What did I do last night? I was an unhappy camper last night, so I sat in the bathtub and I watched Futurama. That was pretty much my entire night. Apart from working on the site. I got some rest in, but I did go to bed last night. I pooped. Absolutely exhausted, but I did actually go to sleep last night, so that's good. Back on track for that. The plural of mongoose is mongooses. The plural of titmouse is titmice. English is hard. The plural of mice is mices. The plural of mooses is mooses. Did you know? Is it possible to start a romance if you already finished Coffee Kotip before date nights came out? As far as I can tell, no. Nix. Except for maybe Arkin, because his is part of an alliance alert if you meet the requirements. But like if you didn't already flirt with Koth, Arkin, or Theron, it might be too late. However, someone did say, what was you could try repeating the chapter and you could get You get one of the companions to pop up. I think it was Lana. If you replayed chapter 9 and flirted with her. Like, it shouldn't work, but it did for them. And we were testing it out and we got it to work, but I can't remember if it was... I think it was Lana. Yeah, we went and played it like 6 times. I'm feeling a little lost. Did I go the wrong way? I feel like I'm going backwards, but I see the markers here. I hope I'm going the right way. I thought this was the way I came from, though. Oh no, I hate this. I hate this when I turn around and then I forgot which way's forward. Ah! Oh, it's definitely not this way, that's for sure. This is literally a dead end, so this must have been the way I came from. Oh, well. Well. I feel like any word you use that gets your point across is acceptable anymore. That's always been my rule of thumb. When you guys post comments in Twitch chat or YouTube chat, I try and translate them the best I can. And I don't care if you guys aren't using perfect grammar or perfect spelling. I really don't. I remember like back in the day, I considered it a sign of respect to actually take the time and spell everything correctly. But there's so many reasons why you might not type something correctly that have nothing to do with respect or kindness or anything like that, you know? I'm hoping it's a more mature way of approaching things. Because I always appreciate when no one makes fun of my spelling or like my bad typing or my awkward grammar or my weird slang, my dialect of choices. Oh, Tabby, I think they've talked about the idea of retroactively making some of the romances to be available for same gender, same sex companions and characters. I don't know if you've met Jackie. She's the community manager. She is often posting about her interest in both ladies and gentlemen. She's often thirsty posting on Twitter, so I'm sure she would love that herself. But I think they've talked about it before and just basically explained that they don't really want to go back and touch the class stories, only because they were made so long ago and they don't want to like add one thing and break 10 more kind of thing. And that's why so many of the stories going forward, they've been adding multiple gender, like same-sex gender romances, but they haven't been going back retroactively. You only know about her through Utinika. She's really nice. She's quite friendly. She's quite active too. She likes to cook. She's always posting about cooking on Twitter. Okay, time to get Malgy Boy. I think they themselves would really like that too. And then the two newest people as part of the main story team, so the main narrative director, so basically the writer, and the main... Oh, I always forget what her title is. But the... Ah! What?! Did you guys see that? He yeeted me across the room, but somehow I didn't fall to my death. He yeeted me over here. And I was screaming because I thought I was falling to my death, but apparently I have to face Malgus alone. Oh, I can't get to Malgus and he can't get to me. Oh, shoot. If I'm careful, do you think I can get there over here? Malgus, face me. What? Why is the Revan music playing? What? Can I leap to my... Oh! I got back. Oh, he's there. What the hell happened? I gotta start over. Let's try again. Let's try again. Where were we at? Right. Oh, hi, Malgus. I'm gonna put my back against the wall. I forgot that could even happen. Actually, I'm going to put my back this way so I can get flung back for fun, but not go into a cliff. Off a cliff, off a cliff. Oh, he only knocked me into the stairs. I didn't go upwards. Do I have to jump up and down to get knocked back into the air? Because that was really fun. Oh! Visions of doubt. I must face my destiny. Come here, Malgi. What's the helmet? I think it's the Gree helmet. Technically, it's not my outfit of choice. It's just what I happen to have on for my legacy set. If I jump up and down, maybe he'll eventually push me and I'll go like flying into the air like I did last time. That was great. Chris says, I can't find a picture, but it looks like a Ford had a wide range of OEM decal, like swirls with lines and squiggles in multiple colors. Oh, where did it put me? Took me in a fun spot. Not anywhere useful, but a fun spot. I was hoping maybe it could fling me up onto the throne. He's gonna fling Eric Jorgen off into the wilderness if I'm not careful, though. Oh, so maybe it wasn't a custom paint job, but it was an OEM decal. So let's take a look. Let's take a look after this. Maybe not during. I really want to check during the fight here. I'm a clicker. Mahem. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Here's my hand that would normally hold my mouse. Look. Yeah. I ain't clicking nothing. What you talking about? I almost got knocked off again. Mouse clicking the buttons. You didn't see anything. You saw me not clicking there. I'm gonna go look up those OEM decals. Thank you. That's awesome, Chris. I was hoping to holo traverse back to Malgus when I got flung into oblivion, but it wasn't meant to be. I don't know what's gonna happen now that Malgus is stuck in a corner. There we go. We don't click shame in these parts. Yes, we do. It's fun. We click shame ourselves. Yeah, I like to click. It's technically more efficient to keybind, but I don't know. I just enjoy it. I have like semi-keybound. On my tank, I have even more keybound. Yeah, use the shuttle. Open escape route.
Darth Malgus is dead. I won't let you miss the celebration. Get to the hangars. I'll see you there.
Sorry, I'm still giggling about the click thing. Okay, exit area. Let's look at this Ford. Okay, here's a picture of my car. Here's a picture of the Ford Fiesta. 90s. That's an important part. So probably something like this, but it was black. And didn't have a license plate from wherever the hell that is. Oh, it looked like this. Yeah, that was the shape. That was the shape. This little weird chunker. Okay. Ford OEM decals 90s. Okay, we're looking third gen Fiesta. Okay, cat. These are cool. These are cool. My mom sure would have loved that. Okay, third gen Fiesta. Can I just search that? Yeah. Oh, that's the name of the car. Got it. Okay. OEM. Ford OEM decals 90 squiggles. Oh, okay. Ford decals 90s squiggles. Ford. What search term should I use, Chris, to try and find this baby? Maybe swirls? Decals swirls? Fiesta? These are all so ridiculous. 90s? I tried everything, says Chris. Oh, he just knows. Had a wide range of OEM decal, like swirls and lines and squiggles in multiple colors. It was much more limited what you can get the dealer to put on. Okay, Ford. So you know they existed, but you're having trouble like finding them, huh? Dang! Oh, Terrible, terrible, terrible. I gotta ask my mom if she has any pictures of that car. This is gonna be my life's quest. Okay, have a good one, Intezar. Thank you so much. I promise I'll pay you back. I'll send you cash money. We'll get tasks going in and going out, but it will get there. So I was able to complete that quest. So now my quest says, let me drop this section X quest that I don't need. It says I can return to Vagel Os. And if I remember right, the rest of the quests were not nearly as difficult. Not that these were difficult, they were just less intensive by all means. So if I go to my Copero guide, what's coming up next? Oh, this is not the right one. Copero. That's decorating Copero. Copero Stronghold guide. So part 1, part 2, and you go to Mexshaw, Alderaan, and Tatooine. Bow. Where's my guy? Oh no, I hid my guy behind a tree. I hid my guy. Oh, there he is! Oh my gosh, how's our cutscene gonna look? Oh good. Oh. He's inside the tree. Perfect. Wonderful. Exactly what I was hoping for. So I think I haven't managed to unlock anything. I think I can just fly to Mexshaw. I don't think I have a fast way to get there that I can think of. Mexshaw, hut space, somewhere around here. Nice. Ba-ding! And I think you just follow the quest markers. You don't have to do anything special. Thank you everybody for like trying to help me find that car. Very nice of you. Who says, what's with the colored glasses? Oh, I was trying them out for headache reduction because I have really bad migraines or headaches or whatever you want to call them. With not a specific known reason. So I was trying out just a ton of different stuff, and one thing I'd seen suggested as a potential thing you can try is Slugfall Harbor. Try that. Try drinking blind. Was blue light glasses. So I bought these, and as far as I can tell, they didn't do anything like for eye strain or headaches, but they do reduce the glare from my light here, which is nice. I don't know, I just like it. And I like that you guys can still see my facial expressions, but it's not quite so much like squinting because of the light. So I've been wearing them. Plus I think they look cute. I like the color, I'm sorry. You heard Slugfall Harbor recommended as headache remedy? Yeah, that's right. Drink till your headache goes away. The good news is, so I took a headache class, and it was the first time I've ever had a medical professional actually bothered to go through real causes of headaches, like in depth. It was like half an hour to an hour. Oh, what? Oh, my bad. Is it? Who sells this? Oh, the bartender at the front of the bar. Got it. And I was very frustrated that I didn't have a lot of this information before most of my life, you know. Here we go. Here's something I needed. But one of the things they touched on was back and muscle health and stuff like that. And I've been doing a lot more stretching and a lot more focus on posture and stuff like that, especially when I have a headache coming on. And I feel like I'm starting to notice a difference. Like, I can sometimes head it off, which is not something I could do before. If it was coming, I was gonna die. I was gonna be miserable. I won't know for a long time if that's like gonna work long term, but yeah. And allergies, but allergies I can do so little about, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm really, really happy. My headaches have been manageable. I did also, do you guys remember, I may have mentioned it, I think, very briefly, but I bought a TENS, T-E-N-S. I forget what the letters stand for, but electric shock? Neuro electric shock? It's a little system, it's a little device, and it has little pads and it gives you little shocks. The idea is you could slap it on your muscle and it gives you little electric shocks. And for some people, this can be really helpful for different types of muscle or nerve pain. Like I've seen fibromyalgia is an option for it. What's it called? Different types of inflation-based ones. Inflammation-based. I forgot now. But I figured I'd try it out and see if it would help, like, muscle relaxing. I didn't like it. It was too weird. It did not help me at all. But I was like, before I return this back to Amazon, a TENS unit, yeah. It was like 50 bucks. I got a good sale, good deal. My other family member has a lot of knee problems, so I was like, how about I get her to try this out, and if she likes it, she can keep it. If not, I'll just return it. And she, you know, while we physically have it. So I sent it over with them. She did not like it. But apparently my other family member started using it and was like texting me, "Hello, I heard you are trying to sell this device for $50. I will give you $50 and keep it." I was like, no, I'm not trying to sell it. You can just have it. I was just letting her know that's how much it cost. When I was giving it to her to try out. So that was a nice thing to find out, because he's just been doing a lot of exercising. I'm really proud of him. He's in his older age. But he started going to the gym. He's doing like water exercise because it's easier on his body. So it was neat to find out that it was useful for somebody. And yeah, it's good for my knees. Right. Who said that? Dark Dirty Socks. Yeah, I'm glad it's useful for you. It was really awkward. I thought at first that it was like a pseudoscience thing, because there was a whole bunch of weird little placebo effect patches that were being sold too. And I didn't understand that it was actually doing something until I put it on and I was like, oh god, it's definitely doing something. You can feel it inside your body. Don't put it on your eyeballs. Just saying. May have tried that. Not recommended by the manufacturer or anyone else, but I tried it anyway. Feels super weird. Don't do it. Nick says, did you notice any improvement since using the glasses? So not for headaches. I saw no improvement. But I am noticing that I'm scrunching my eyes less when playing. I have a lot of problems with light in general. I don't think it's necessarily headache related, but then I go, you know, like when I'm outside, scrunch my eyes, you know, just like, the sun, you know, and I'm pretty sure that over long term is painful. So I often wear sunglasses outside too, like regardless of the weather. You tried to electroshock your eyeballs? Yeah, I put it like on my eyelid because that's where it hurts. So when I brought it up to the doctor that I think stretching and stuff help, he said, yeah, that's very likely. It's called pain transference. Often pain from shoulders and neck and even sinuses can be transferred and felt in the head, even though that's not where the cause of the pain is. Like the body's confused about where to put it. The fireball in the sky burns! Right. So I've actually been wearing these referral pain, yeah. Referral. Hey, anybody want my referral code for pain? Silky says sometimes takes a combination of fixes to make it all work. Right, so doing the little that I can with my allergies and the neck and shoulders stretching has helped a lot. That's made the biggest difference, like to the point that things are more bearable now. But that's in addition to already completely changing my diet for other reasons. Sleeping, getting my sleep troubles back on track. Dealing with anxiety with both medication and like CBT, so which is cognitive behavioral therapy, where you like basically retrain yourself to not be crazy pants. It's probably a better word for that. It's really, really useful though. I really, really benefited from it. Getting not only my diet changed, but getting back on track of eating regularly. Started taking vitamin B? Riboflavin? I don't know if that helped or not, but I have a large supply, so I'm just going to keep taking it. Vitamin B? Riboflavin? I don't know if that helped or not, but I have a large supply, so I'm just going to keep taking it. I'm Taking allergy pills regularly. I got a different pillow. Weird pillow. So many things, so many changes. But they were all not really doing... Like, they're making me feel better, but not fixing the headaches. So yeah, so much stuff. I haven't taken melatonin. I don't really need to. My sleeping problems were more in my brain and body than my melatonin levels, if that makes sense. Need to get my shit together. You have those air purifiers too if you're listing all the things. Right, the air purifiers. Right, that's true. Those I got a while ago though. Those have been in my life for quite a while. They're mostly to keep me from sneezing all day. Yes, I have 2 wonderful air purifiers in each of my rooms. Cereals are good for vitamin B. It makes you pee funny colors. That's a bonus. Oh, I think I didn't actually purchase the wine. I talked to the person. Oh! I actually picked up a quest that was unrelated. And I got stuck in a seat. Oh my goodness. I believe in myself. Oh, and now I'm invisible? And stuck. Okay. See if I can quick travel out? Yes, okay. Yeah, headaches are poop for treating. White noise helps a lot? Wait, what? White noise protects against allergens? Or do you mean the air purifiers help with the allergens? They're very quiet though, and I can't even really hear it when I have them on the low settings. I just realized you probably meant not the white noise protects against allergens. Oh my god, embarrassing.
I've got good suppliers. Only the best sold here. Feel free to browse.
The air purifier. Okay, yes you did. My bad. Oh, Nick says before I came back, I was messaging guildies to see if they had a referral code for me. Oh, that's so sad. And they're like, sorry, buds. That doesn't exist anymore. What's the rarest item in the game as in armor? Oh, that's a great question. So what? I feel like we've talked a little bit about this before. So the rarest item in the game. If I had to guess, maybe Wings of Nyrot? I think I've only ever actually visually seen one person with them. And I feel like if you had them, you'd be wearing them 24/7, right? Around the fleet, you'd just be sitting there in your elegant butterfly wings of terror. That's my guess of the rarest item, but I don't know for sure. So they're called Wings of Nyrot. I'm not even sure I have a picture of them on my site off the top of my head. Here you go. Here's your stuff. I have to turn them in one by one because I don't know why. The Zerka Crate-O-Matic. No, it's not. It's not rare because you can buy it and resell it. So once you get the achievement, there's not really even any reason to keep it, you know? And you can just purchase it. You can just buy it on the GTN. Oh, I don't know about on the GTN, but you can just buy and sell it. I'm kind of curious now. Okay, so what's next? Okay, I don't have another quest. What does it say? After you finish getting drinks, you won't be able to start the next quest. Oh, I'm glad I wrote this down. Until you've unlocked and claimed item 15 on the track. Rewards. Oh, I love having this stuff written down. That way you know when you're like stuck or confused. Okay, so I have to make sure not to throw out this belt by accident. Let's start with that. Start with that. Yeah. And I'll use the item. And then the Crate-O-Matic that's from the Galactic Seasons, or I'm from login rewards, I don't think it's rare either. I've met quite a few people with it. But it's hard to tell what percentage of people have it. Like, you guys saw how lucky I was. Unlucky I have been when it comes to the gambling percentages and stuff like that. I got the Circa Crate-O-Matic quite easily. Ooh, we're skipping through the story so that you guys can go play this yourself. Scan Banthas on Tatooine. Yeah, let's go finish this off. I'm gonna use Tatooine. I had found a really good spot for banthas, but I don't think I wrote it down. It wasn't actually that hard. It's just follow the quest markers in the end. I can't think of what would be the rarest item. Armor. Do you guys have any guesses for the rarest armor? Like, sure, there's some cartel market items that are really expensive. I would go check the GTN for the most expensive sellable item. The rarest item probably for armor is kind of stupid, but probably... I don't know what it's called. It's a item that's in collections but can't be claimed from collections. I think it's black with yellow piping, yellow stripes in the armor. I don't even know what page it would be on or anything like that because there's so many pages. PZ says my outfit's the rarest. Okay, let's drop some of these heroics so I can better see what's going on. Yeah. Cool, here it tells me to go on the speeder. It tells me to go to Draviot Outpost. Nice. Easy peasy. Dreadseeker Starforger sets? No. Once we actually were doing it correctly and we knew what we were doing, we have a guide up about it actually, about the star, what's it called? Dropping the thingy? The digger upper? Ah, the seeker droid. They're actually very easy to get. Like, I was surprised. I now have like multiple full sets of it. I used to think it was super rare, but it's really not. It's not nearly as hard to find as you would think it would be. Particularly when you know how to use the circles and you use the boosts. I think it might be... Oh, yes, it is Outlaw something. You are correct, Montego. Well done. You get a gold star. It is the Outlaw's armor set. This is the one I'm thinking of might be the rarest armor that you can buy and sell. Armors that you can't buy and sell, probably the old Kel Dragon armor, but only because you can't get it anymore and it was hard to get back then too. Yeah, I guess Wings of Nyrot would be the hardest to get. Mateus had a question earlier. But I don't see it. I'm sorry, Mateus. If you want to copy paste it, feel free. A little question for you. If I want to transfer my character to another server, will my legacy and legacy unlock also transfer with it? Hey, yeah, absolutely. Great question. Great question. So sort of. A copy is made. Swtorista transfer. A copy of your legacy is brought to the new server. I'm gonna link you a guide just in case you need it, Matthias, and thanks. You were distracted looking for the car. Oh my gosh, that's actually exactly what it was. Good call. Thanks for noticing I was looking for this mystery car. Apparently Bantha's around here, but I don't see any. I remember there was a big pack of them somewhere if I went slightly further south. It was Montego. The reason I say it's rare is because when I was trying to collect one of everything, that was the last set I was able to get all the pieces for. Like, it was really difficult to find them. And I also saw another player who was trying to do the same thing, and that was also their last set to collect all the pieces of. So that's why I think it's rare. But also maybe people don't know it's worth anything, so they don't bother listing it up to sell it. I think it's part of it too. Plus, it's not available in collections, so if you want more than one character to wear it, it's just like bound. You only get one copy. The craftable dread armor sets. What? Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, there's a couple of older items, but they're not necessarily sought out. Like, they're rare, but no one cares about them. Like the old named lightsabers. If you could have Darth Barris as a companion, what would you say or do to him? Oh man, I just want to be on the Dark Council for real. I want him as my Dark Council buddy. I don't really want him as a companion to tell him what to do, you know? Oh look, here's Banthas. Bantha, Bantha, Bantha. Bantha, Bantha, Bantha. Murder, murder, murder. Murder, murder, murder. Galdorn, you're still looking for my car? Oh my gosh. Nice of you. I think I think the OEM sticker thing is correct here. This is my guess. Scan Vantha. Scan Vantha. See if I can avoid the sand people as I scan Bantha. Oh. I cannot. My original gangster sage, says Ragin, has the Jolie Bindo lightsaber. Yeah, like those kind of things, but people wouldn't consider them rare because most people don't even like know about them. The dread sets do sell for a lot, being expensive to craft, but all have the lighting effect on them. Are you talking the ones that are all like sinewy? Like they are gold and blue or black and red? And then they have the glowy stuff on them too? Is that the ones you're talking about? The ones that are on the Dark versus Light Bender? Watch, I'll see you in the parking lot after work. That would be a true relic. That would be amazing. Hey, I could put this guy to sleep and then he won't bug me when I scan, right? Nice. Scan creature families. We need to go to Alderaan. Sounds good. Alderaan. Have a good one, Chris. Thanks so much for trying to help me find that car so much. Really nice of you. Dualdi says, I'm looking for a specific dread helmet. I haven't found anyone who can craft it. Oh, buddy, right. I don't know if you were here when we were talking about commodity orders earlier on the GTN, where you can post up what you're looking to buy and people can make it for you. But hopefully they do add that, because that'd be really useful for someone like you, too. Mm-hmm. Oh, and you need rare crafting materials too? That I didn't even know. I didn't even know that. Okay, so let's see. I need to go scan creature families, but where? Not useful at all. Let's go to a taxi. I think only Mama Risa can answer this. I think you're right. I really wish I could call her right now. Not gonna do that on stream. I don't even know what she does at this time of day, like whether she's working right now or not. The rarest would be some of that random fitted stuff. So HB Haga, I was taking a look at the fitted stuff on the GTN, and there's lots of it. Like there's some that's fairly cheap. Like it's not even that expensive. I was kind of surprised. Let's see. Ah, this way. Cool. Nice. But there's obviously over 1,000 pieces, so who knows? Maybe some are rarer than others. I really don't know. I would like to know. Oh, Chris also said earlier that he's going to hit up a friend who's a Ford guy, knows everything under the sun about Ford, Chevys, and Mopar. Oh my gosh, that would be so cool. I'm gonna laugh so hard. My mom may not even know, because if she bought the car used, she'll just be like, I don't know, it just had squiggles on it. She'll be like, Swtorista, baby Swtorista. That was like, I bought that car like 40 years ago. I don't even know. So how many of you have actually finished all 3 quests related to Galactic Seasons? And also, have any of you fully unlocked the Copero Stronghold yet? I feel like I'm pretty behind, but I noticed a bunch of you were like stuck at various parts, so maybe not many people have finished either. This is the second of 3 quests, and I think the third part of the quest is like a treasure hunt, but if you already know where the treasure is, it's on the easier side of things. Oh, nice. Nia Tessie says fully unlocked in all the quests. Oh, nice. Ragin is fully unlocked too. So it sounds like Kat had issues yesterday on stream, but other people were able to do it successfully. So it doesn't sound like it's super, super broken, which is good to hear. Oh, nice. So Super Matt's at level 100. on the tracks, so I'm guessing you probably have it unlocked. Silky says I didn't know there were quests involved. Oh, you can't open some doors. Oh yeah, so Silky, you're what I just did today is what you could be doing if you'd like to as well. I don't know what happens when the season ends. I was still quite confused about that. If you want to bookmark the guide for later, feel free to grab that. I linked it for you in Twitch chat. Okay, time to scan some little mommies and babies. Or not. Do these guys not count? Am I not close enough? Target is not a valid creature? It looks pretty valid to me. What about these guys? What do you mean it's not a valid creature? What about you? What? I'm in a PvP instance. I wonder if that has anything to do with it. I'm gonna reset my UI. I think Cat's issue is not being on the original owner of the Stronghold. Yep. Okay. That makes sense. This sucks. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna select a little nerf, baby. I feel like I'm missing something big time. My mouse is a weird color. My mouse is bright green. What the? Can you guys see it? What's going on? Specific types of... I'm pretty sure I scanned these specific guys last time. Gonna kill some stuff and see if it makes things less weird. Why is my mouse still green? What's happened? What's happened to me? Please sell those nerfs. They are valid. I will! I'm so confused. Let's see if this fixes my weird green mouse. I don't understand why they made the blueprints literally serves no purpose. So duality, it's because you missed some of the history. So what happened is in previous seasons you would do reputation system. And that's why you would get the items, because you would turn them in for reputation. So the equivalent of blueprints. Okay, my mouse is now yellow. We're yellow, we're yellow. Oh, it happens to Windrise too? How are we causing this? So first they made it reputation. Then they realized that they didn't really like the reputation system being attached to Galactic Seasons. It just didn't really match with the way reputation works in general. Reputation is meant to be like something you work on over time, not during only one season. And it kind of has a set specific things that people like to have. There should be a vendor. There should be quests. There should be this and that. It was just kind of weird. Didn't really make a ton of sense the way that it was put together. So they turned the reputation system for Galactic Seasons. Yeah! Look! It was broken and now it's working. Same critters. So strange. I don't know what's going on there. You guys are very valid, okay? Valid creature. That's right. Little babies. So bizarre. I don't know what triggered that. Wonder if it had something to do with me being in a PvP instance. Burp. So cute. All done. Tarishi! So if you run into anybody with that problem...
I made my Kokoro Stronghold the main home for my chess agent since it's a chess world. I even got the X70B Phantom Deco that I put there too.
Oh, smart.
Tori loves pins, Tori loves pen.
That's awesome. You got the like chiss, you got the agent ship for your chiss and put it in the cave. That's very cool. Nice. Right. If you guys haven't already found an idea for what to do with your Kopero Stronghold, a home for your chiss is a great way to do it. Kara, thanks for sharing. Thanks for supporting. That's awesome. Very, very neat. Dread Mystic Mask. Only available through crafting, but the schematics aren't available anymore. Oh, I think that might be what another player was talking about earlier. The dread old crafted stuff. Very bizarre, like how some stuff's just kind of hard to find these days. Hey, Kara, beautiful. Wonderful, so fancy. Thank you very much. I'm trying to find the taxi. Oh, here he is, up here.
Take the car to car.
What's primary, Twitch or YouTube? Good question, Dag. I don't really have... The main thing is the website. The website's my main project, if that makes sense. Twitch has transitioned to being more consistent. Like, I'm here every day, pretty much every weekday, 8 to 10 a.m. Pacific. And then YouTube, I've kind of transitioned it to being only when I have a really big video to make. So not frequently as I used to. But the website's like the big project. The big thing that I put most of my time into now these days. Didn't they put some of that into the island's reputation reward boxes thingies? Yes. Oh yeah, we were talking about blueprints, right. So the blueprints, instead of them being a reputation system, you would get blueprints or whatever they would be called in previous seasons. You would consume them and they would give you reputation track. Now they changed them to just being the items, and you just had to get the items, and I think you were supposed to turn them in the original iteration of it, but it didn't really make sense either. And now in the final version, you just have to collect them. You just have to acquire them. So you're going through a lot of the same steps of collecting quote-unquote reputation by doing different activities in the game, but they wanted to cut out the actual like system, the like reputation track that went with it. So that's the general idea of it, but now we're just left with a weird, awkward trash item called blueprints. It's very strange. It really is. I don't know. It's just kind of a leftover hanger-oner kind of thing. Oh my gosh. Tinsumi says, if the buggy babies came back, what would you name them? I'd name them Crying. If the buggy babies come back. Look, a giant Groffet. I would cry. That's all I would do. I wouldn't name them at all. Do you think Broadsword will bring a third combat style slot? So Broadsword, it's the same people for the most part as BioWare. Pretty much the whole team moved over as well. I don't really understand why we can only have 2. I don't know what the reason is. I don't know if it's a technical reason or a design one. If it's a technical reason, then probably not. If it's a design one, then probably not. Like, there must have been a reason for it. If it was just difficult to do, then it's still going to be difficult to do now, you know, if that makes sense. It's not going to be any easier now than it was before. Okay, so what am I scanning? Aurabird babies? Looks like they're up the path a bit, maybe. Oh, I'm confused. Where are they? Oh, it's a large radius, I see. The other ones were kind of small. I guess they give us credits, right? 1.5 million by selling them to vendors. That's right. There you go. Perfect. Amazing. So Duality says, I like turning in collectibles for the previous companions, Amity and PH4. It would be nice. I think it would be nice to still be able to go turn them into a box. There was some weird satisfaction in that. But yeah, I don't think it needed the actual reputation system. Because you still have to collect blueprints for a collectible. It's just, it's a decoration and it's a, it's a tractor. I want it, but I'm not gonna die for it. I'm not gonna kill myself over it trying to get it or anything like that. Versus the Amity one, I don't know. I was very excited about it. It was shiny. Special companion, limited time. I want my tractor just so I don't have a gap in my collection and no other reason. Come and take a ride on my big green tractor. You can get blueprints slow or you can get them faster. I'm not seeing any more Orbird babies this way. I think I have to backtrack a bit. I'm so confused about the stream title. You aren't selling because you owe money. Isn't that the time to sell? I did. I have... Oh, no. Did I get stuck? Let me through? Oh, man. I got to go the long way. I sold items, Sly Fox, and I no longer need to sell them because I have listed them on the GTN. The forklift is offended because I made fun of it? Good. Is uggo. I don't actually know if it's ugly or not. It's just I don't particularly need or want a forklift. Did I already scan these ones? I hope not. So that'd be nice to just scan them and finish. I called him a tractor. Oh, is he a forklift? No, he's not. It's not a forklift, is it? Or it is, and I'm a silly goober. Hang on. I'm gonna laugh. It's a forklift. Oh, it is a forklift. I wonder if Go Barrel Stronghold could be bought for the guild. No. Sorry. No. It cannot. I do duality. Also kind of miss turning them into the box. I don't know why I miss it. It's kind of a weird thing to miss. Okay, it looks like I should be able to turn these in now. These conversations with these companions, or not companions, these NPCs are pretty interesting though. I do recommend actually going through and reading them if you like lore stuff. I'm skipping it on this character just because I've already seen it. Ba-ba-da! Fine, help you shall on Nar Shaddaa. Okie dokie. I had a lot of trouble with this one the first time I did it, if I remember right, because I was kind of being really dumb. Get the drinks, scan the creatures. Oh, I guess I forgot to mention the thing on Nar Shaddaa. That's funny. This little guy will be... Let's take a look at the map. How can you move in that stronghold? What did you do? Sly Fox, that was for Shelby's decoration contest. I wanted to do something very kind of claustrophobic, very small. Is it possible for debuffs to be applied to the enemy to have bigger icons than debuffs applied by other people? Hey, Zalrath. Yes and no. You cannot make them bigger, but you can highlight them. It's a very, very useful feature. So let's see. That's a friendly creature there. There we go. Okay, so I've just applied a heal, so it's technically a buff, but general same idea. I can press Escape, Interface Editor, select the target frame. I can adjust the buff and debuff scale, but it's not sorted out by any way. But the useful item is Buff Highlight. Buff Highlight, Highlight Debuff, check that. And Debuff Highlight, and Sort Option Personal Buffs. And sort by time remaining and personal debuffs. So that way, when you apply something, a buff or a debuff, it'll get a gold border around it, and it'll be at the beginning or the end of the list, which makes it way easier to spot. Way easier to spot when you're playing. Hope that's useful to you. Feel like maybe I went to the wrong one. Oh, it's telling me to go here. Got it. Got it. I wish there was a heroic I could have gotten to do this faster. Duality says, the one I'm specifically looking for is this one. I'm going to post it over on Twitch chat too if anyone happens to be able to craft it. That's one of the things I had originally started creating for the fashion site. Back when I did it back in whatever year. When I had made the first iteration, was I had started making a crafting list where you could check what you could craft. Like, chick chick. And then you could share that list with others, so others could like look up an item and see who could craft it, you know? I thought that would be really cool. I've actually had mostly finished it, but then I never, that was about when the site had to go down because Chinese hackers had spammed it. Was the literal reason that part of the site had to shut down. There's a lot of other things that were not done correctly, but well, I was still learning to code and didn't really add a lot of checks and balances and stuff like that, and the bots got it. Oh, it was rough. I was very sad about it, but I was like, okay. Ah! Run away. I think the guy was like here when I found him. Oh yeah, here he is. Oh, I've got NPCs trying to attack me, but they can't find me. Here you go. Yeah. Stab. Yeah, the bots did got it. It was really sad. They were basically, when bots try to attack your site, what they like to do is they try to spam links to like products. And that way Google sees those links and says, yeah, those must be good products. So Teresa is posting about it on the site, or real people are posting about it on the site. And so they were the little data pad disappeared. Oh, give comm link. Oh, I forgot. This is the stupidest part of the quest ever. Here you go. Let's pass this info to Duality. Duality, here's some info from our friend Silent over on Twitch. I think that was it. Return to Keitinu and your Coparabilla. Got it. Back we go. So they'll try and post links. So they look for a form, like a comment box or something like that, and they try to post links to like shoes or electronics or whatever other stupid product. They were submitting screenshots of characters, but they didn't have any actual images because they were a bot. So they were submitting like these plain black images automatically, but had links in like the name of the character and stuff like that. I was so mad. At first I thought it was like people spamming. I was like, why are people doing this? And I realized it was bots, and I had no idea how to stop them because I had no idea about any like set of checks and balances to look for that kind of stuff. But it was actually really useful. Because down the line I had to design the SWTOR fan community website, and though it doesn't have perfect security or anything like that. Nice, I think I just unlocked my first room on this server. Yeah, nice, look at that, I've got my little key. Expand. And then I run over here and it's like, haha, this one you pay credits for. Expand! This one you need a key, which I don't have, which I won't get till like way down the line, I think. Ow! So what's next? Next, I need to claim rank 40 on the track, which I did earn. I just haven't claimed it yet. I need to not throw away this shirt by accident. No, stay here. Ta-da! Speak to Vagaloss. Okie dokie, he's downstairs. But when I was making the guild finder, I had that concept of I need to make sure that bots can't post, but I still want to make it really easy to post. So I have a series of checks and balances. Like if you don't fill out certain things, it will just automatically delete your post. Like things that a normal user would who is submitting a guild. I have a moderation system, so I can delete things that are spam either by bots or by people. I actually haven't had any spam so far. I'm really happy, and I haven't had too many complaints about stuff not going through that's supposed to, other than like known bugs or issues. But I can usually get it through for them, so very happy about that. And on the new fashion site, I have to put so many checks and balances on it, but for now I'm just kind of ignoring that part. It'll be like one of the last things I do. Just trying to get it functional and looking good right now. Okay, what does she want me to do? Recover resources on Yavin 4. Okay, to Yavin 4 we go. Ba-ba-da-ba. Oh. Weird. Did I forget to write down like half the steps? It looks like it. Car 4. Sith relics. Part 5. Okay. Oh, wait, see. You'll return to Capero, talk to her again, then she will send you to Nar Shaddaa. If you find her person and he is crouching on the floor, select him and use the comlink item in your quest log after picking up the glowing blue datapad on a nearby box. You'll talk to a final NPC in the Stronghold named, what's her name? Juna? Juna Helos. Named Juna Helos. And she'll send you to Yavin 4 for some sassy items. Longer stream today. Yeah, I noticed that. I'm like, but I'm so close. I want to finish it. It'd be cool. I'd like to be able to finish it today. Temple ruins. Once there, quick travel or taxi to the far left of the map. Her name is Juna. She stands on the second floor. Okay, so what are we doing? Collect undiluted Masasi rage and recover ancient Masasi artifacts? Am I just killing them and... How the hell am I collecting their rage? What does that even mean? Hello, sir. May I have your rage? Oh, I remember that. It's just an item. We did this last time, and I was also confused last time. Hey, look at Relic. Hurrah! Like a whole bunch of them. If you got the blueprint to drop back in 4.0 and 5.0, you can still craft it. Oh, the blueprint! The schematic! The schematic! Don't use the word blueprint in here. You'll make me cry. Need to find more of those little relics. There's one.
Taking the shot.
Oh. I'm not running nightmare mode gods to get rare crafting materials. Just not doing it. My character's inventory is giving you anxiety. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be alright, I promise. It's not gonna be an issue. Later. Maybe. It will be, but it'll be fine. What if people could watch your streams in-game? I don't know. I don't know why they would do that. Go play. I like... That's what a second monitor is for. That's what your phone is for. Right. I don't think we're... Well, we can do probably Tithe. Silent, do you know if it would drop from Nightmare Mode Tithe? I would do that just out of curiosity. I don't think I have any Nightmare Mode gods because why would I start it if I'm not going to finish it kind of thing? And I don't have any plans to finish it. You get used to your inventory, but still stay in the back of your mind. Clean it, clean it, clean it. Imagine. My house is a little bit like that. When I was younger, did not clean or anything. I just wallowed in my own filth because I was an unhappy person. Mr. Swtorista is not an unhappy person. He's a normal person. And his family was very clean when he was younger and actually taught all their kids chores and had them help out and stuff like that. So super cool. All their kids can do basic cooking, cleaning, chores, all that kind of stuff. Very, very nice to see. Not everybody gets that kind of involvement in the things that are very useful when you're older by yourself. You can ask Bringy. He can craft them and knows the drops for it. Wow, crazy. That's nuts. Hey, duality. If you can you please add me as a friend on Discord? My Discord name is just Swtorista. Like, you know. And send me a message at the name of the one you're looking for. And that way, if Bringy does know, I can forward that message to you more easily. Okay, I think I did the Masasi things. Return to my Copero Villa. Oh, ba-da-ba! Kill. Defeat! Defeat Masasi. And pick up their loot. And right-click the glowing blue relics on the ground. Part 5, Makib. And we're gonna return to Juna here. Her name was Juna. Na 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 tuna. Craft a rare old item that takes rare old crafting materials. I could not collect the Masasi's rage. There you go, buddy. Here, go do your Sith stuff. Locate the Sith relic cache on Makib. And this one I had a lot of trouble with. You guys had to give me some hints on stream if I remember right. We had one player who had collected it at that point on the test server. There was an important tip that I added to the guide if you had not collected the Imperial side quick travel points yet. Copero. Oh, did I spell it wrong? Oh, Copero Stronghold quest guide. Important. There can be some issues if you do not start and complete the Copero Stronghold quests all on the same character. If you are following all the below steps correctly, but still can't find a quest or progress, try figuring out what the first character you started on was and do your quests there. So I'm gonna go grab a taxi. Nick kept Datacron too much trouble. Oof, that one's a hard one. All the way to the south, it says. Ba-ba-da. What was that song you just sang? Something about tuna. Rhymes with Juna, who's the NPC that we're helping. What is that actual song, though? Cobra Commander. What is the actual song, though? What am I singing? I think it may be Copacabana? Cobra Cabana. Is her name Copa? Copacabana? Not Cobra Commander? Not Cocoa Bananas? Tuna Cabana? Yeah, I like that one. That's my favorite song. Her name was Tuna. Oh, you were referencing Luca? Oh, Luca liked the show? That's funny. I did not go the right way with that. Oh, her name was Luna. I see. So Juna does actually rhyme with her name. So I wasn't totally out of line here. Okay, so this is where I had problems last time. Oh, big jump. Had problems and I had to scan the waterfall. But I was too stupid to figure that out. Luckily, I got some really nice tips. Really nice tips. Hey, is it this waterfall right here? It could be. Oh, shoot! Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I have to start from the beginning again. I was too eager. I was like, it must be this one. Oh, sometimes I make life choices and they aren't good. Question, why did Darth Malgus try to recreate his separate empire instead of slowly trying to raise into leadership and then Order 66ing the other Sith that would be against him? Dear Patrick, what clone army was he going to use to Order 66? part of the problem with Sith politics is everybody you think is under your control is usually not, and they're being paid off by 6 other people. Or bribed or threatened by 6 other people too. Sith intrigue. However, what he should have done is visited the Kaminoans, and he should have gotten a clone army from them. That would have been a good plan. Let's see. Is it this waterfall? I don't think so. That just led to my death, didn't it? Hey, why are you still attacking me? How can you even see me? Rude. Do our questions have to be Star Wars related? What if I say no? What happens? It was in fact not that waterfall. Back to your left. Oh no. Oh, I think it's this one over here. I think I could possibly see it from here, but I'll get closer to the scan point for my sanity. Oh, whatever. Whatever! I run! I run away. It's this one right here. I see it. I see it with my eyes. Leave me alone. Stop bullying me. Okay. We've done it. We're ready. We're ready to scan. Oh, scanning is operational, Captain. Hey! What? Listen, you dog. You Makebian scum. I tried to scan a waterfall so I could get my Stronghold. Thank you very much. I feel like Malgus and long-term planning are not compatible. It's more the Sith Empire and long-term planning are not compatible unless you are the Emperor. The only one. The only one. Are you saying Darth Barris didn't have my best interests at heart? No. Sorry. As we know from the post-Order 66 universe is that they really only killed around 12 Jedi and they're still all over the dang place. Really? They only killed 12 Jedi? Wait a sec. I don't trust your sources. Recover the Sith relic cache. So I was looking for this secret spot for like 20 minutes because I didn't know what I was looking for. Speak to Juna. Her name was Tuna. She took a rocket to the Luna. There's someone selling one on the GTN for 2.6 billion. Oh, fancy. I wonder if that's Bringy. Wouldn't that be funny? Okay, let's go. I think we're getting there. I think we're very close to finishing now. Her name was Tuna. Is there? Do we have Luna, Tuna, Juna? Do we have any other thing else that runs with that? Malgus was still in carbonate by the High Republic era? Really? According to what? What lore, Silent? Where'd you run across that? I mean, they could always... It's not too late for him to go back into carbonite right now. Expand! Nice. So there's another one in here. That one needs a key. That would expand. With credits. And then part 4. Part 5, Makeb. Once you finish this quest, you'll unlock the East Guest Room. 2 more rooms. And be... Oh, is it 4? Did it 2 or 4? What does the guide say? I have a map. I just need to actually read it. I have a map. I have a map. Look at this. Look at this baby. 2 more rooms with credits. 4. 3. 2 more rooms can be now unlocked with credits. Through the ones you unlocked in the story. There's also 3 more rooms you can unlock on the track. There's no quest. And those are rank 42 Rank 67. And rank 94, which I am not actually at yet. I did get my 67 one. So let's go check out. Okay, so let's go. So we've done the quest on this character. And I was curious if I try and go to another character. Yeah, they killed a room full of toddlers, but those aren't Jedi. Those are just Padawans. That's the best way to make those Galactic Season levels. Hey, Deezer. Deezer, once you understand the system itself, it's kind of up to you. So basically, you do the Galactic Seasons objectives. You can do up to 7 per week across your whole server. So you kind of pick your favorite 7 and do them, or as many or as little as you want to do. You can also earn an extra 2 points per day by doing 25,000 conquest points. That's in the list. You killed younglings? I didn't. Order 66 did. I'm not a clone trooper. Regardless of my helmet being back there. Regardless, listen. Just because I have a trooper helmet doesn't mean I'm a clone trooper. Okay? I'm a real girl. Real girl. That's right. You only have to wear Silent. Silent says the comics in one of the High Republic books says a Sith had Darth Malgus as a treasure. Oh my god, does that mean, like, if SWTOR wants to keep lore correct, does that mean Malgus has to go back and carbonate and not die? That'd be awesome. I would love if they, like, eventually led to the continuity there. Like, I love them being interconnected in stupid, weird ways over time. Okay, so I wanted to see, because you said Kat was having issues unlocking part of her stronghold, and you think it's maybe because she was on a different character. So if I go to my stronghold right now, I'm like, la-di-da-di-da, I unlocked my first rooms, and now I want to go get the rest of them. When the Republic abandoned the station due to no availability in the only public toilet, because that was turned into a makeshift forced prison for Malgus, all records of his existence were lost and expunged, and he was adrift in deep space until discovered by salvagers. Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm so glad you're familiar with the correct toilet lore for Star Wars: The Old Republic. So I go on this other character who hasn't done any of the quests that I know of. Good. No, she's got a bunch of quests, just not those quests. And she's like, yeah, I want to go unlock the rest of my doors. But I go to the door, and the door says I need a thingy. I don't have a key. But maybe I can claim the key on this character. So what did we say the ranks were? It was level 42 was the next one? Dun, 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 dun. So can I go on this character and claim the key on this character who has not done the quest? Oh, sorry, that's the wrong key. This oh my god, that wasn't useful at all. Oh, how do I get over there? Oh, I have to go through this maze that I made for myself. Just a second. I am real. Don't listen to chat. I'm genuine, no clone. Okay. It does seem to be working. I have the key here. I claimed the key on the, I think you do have to have the key on the character, and you do have to have, I don't know if you need to have those quests complete. I want to almost say no, if you could get to this room on the track before you finish the quest related to it. So let's see, but maybe there's an issue with that final specific one. The one that Kat had trouble with, because I feel like she's the second person I've heard who had an issue with it. My goal is to try and see if I can replicate the issue. Try and figure out what's causing it so we can give advice when someone else gets stuck. Okay, so I claimed the 67 one. Key to the West Wing. Exterior suite. Excuse me? Do I need to use the key? Key, this is the East Wing. I just can't tell left from right. I thought I claimed the West one. That was kind of confusing. What rank was that? 67? No, East Wing. There was just a W in there, so I got confused. That's good to go. And the West Wing, it won't come till rank 94 though. I'm not too far. I'm 88, but I won't be getting it like today. That's for sure. Of course you're not a clone. You're the genetic template, but where are the others? Ah! What's with all those decorations being in the way?
What is with all those decos being in the way? Lol, is your Kokoro Stronghold actually a storage warehouse for all your characters? There's smiling face.
Great question. Our friend Sly Fox was also asking what the heck's going on with your stronghold. So our friend Shelby, who was here earlier, she may or may not be here now, has a monthly thing that she does in our guild. By the way, I really like our guild. She does either a fashion contest or a stronghold contest that you can enter. And the stronghold contest, it's only decorate one room. Copero hadn't come out yet when she first announced the contest, so she decided that one room was going to be this terrace, like the balcony, this first room here, and this big room with the staircase, but only the bottom floor. So one room. So I decided I want to make a Jedi library, and I kind of want to, I really like playing with the shape of things in strongholds and kind of make it look very different. Like you walk in here and maybe you don't even recognize that this is the Copero stronghold at first. I don't know, I like messing with stuff like that. So I made it into a Jedi library, and you can walk around, and there's a bunch of artifacts and creepy stuff back here, and Sith artifacts back here, and as you go up the stairs, there's all the Jedi library stuff going up the stairs. And I decided because this stronghold is kind of small. It's very small. It's very narrow. It's very short ceilings, stuff like that. It's smaller than a lot of the other strongholds. I wanted to kind of lean into that and make it even slightly more claustrophobic. So like you get in here and you're like, whoa! So I've also put these giant lights here. And I don't know what this little guy's doing here. I think he was cute, and I put the roots there to make it even more like overgrown and stuff. Yes, I did put trees inside the stronghold. Sly Fox, it is overgrown. It is not being well taken care of and maintained. Nature is getting into the stronghold, okay? Look at it. That's why they're all like viney roots and stuff like that, and there's plants growing near the base of the trees. Where's the outdoor terrace? I have the key, but can't find it. So you have to go up the stairs. Up the stairs. Sorry, it's kind of confusing. There's one door that's here. Up the stairs, so you can see the little balcony here. There's your stairs. And I think the outdoor terrace is here. And then the east and the west wing, you need to open the east and the west wing doors first. So yeah, I've basically finished all of the quests now. I was able to do them pretty easily in a day, even with getting distracted a billion times. So if you wanted to finish that out before the season ends, there's still 67 days. So you might as well go get it started at some point. I hope you enjoyed the stream today. We did some... Wait, we have to check! Have we sold anything? Have we sold anything? I'm gonna go look right now. I'm going to update this guide. For those of you over on YouTube, the newest video is about update 7.5 and what we're looking forward to there. For those of you on Twitch, we're going to go raid somebody else after we check the GTN. Let's see if we made money so we can pay back Intezar if we're going to have to wait longer. And after that, we're going to go see someone named Wolf Goddess, who is a sleep-deprived people welcome, it says. It's in their stream. Go! We're gonna check the GTN. We gotta see if we sold our stuff. And so Friday, for those of you who want to join me tomorrow, we'll be doing Master Mode, Ruins of Null. I'll be taking notes and crying. And we'll be taking our time on the stairs and crying. There will just be a lot of crying. It's overall, it's fine. It's okay. It's gonna be alright, I think. Where's the GTN? I don't know where I'm going! Hang on. I do silent. That was cut out. I do have that file on my computer though. I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay, did I make any sales at all? No. Okay. Goodbye everybody. Have a great day. Maybe one day I'll pay Intezar back, but it's not going to be right now. Have a great day, everyone. Bye. See you later. We're going to go meet Wolf Goddess. What a name. Have at it. Come and be a nerd today, it says. Bye!